And a very big hello, a belated or delayed hello to you guys. Thanks for popping along. Hello to you as well, Seraphis. Welcome to World of Warcraft and patch 7.35. Here we are. I'm a little late today, of course, because I had another job interview. So I do apologise. We're about an hour and a half behind normal schedule. And I thought, you know what? We should still do a stream anyway. Have some fun. I am loving World of Warcraft way too much to skip a day. It's like skipping leg day, right? We don't skip leg day. We don't skip WoW day either. How are you guys, by the way? Do you know what? I've noticed so many people are playing... Well, there's a couple of things going on at the moment. For a start, a lot of people I can see in my friends list are playing Overwatch. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Anyway, it goes on and on. A whole bunch of people playing Overwatch. And I'm guessing that's because of the new skins. Right, are there new skins? Let's give them a clap. There we are, polite golf clap. New skins, and I really want to check them out. I toyed with the idea of maybe streaming some Overwatch, but you know, I'm so good at it. I'm sure you guys love me streaming Overwatch because I'm an expert at it. Cough. What do you think about that, Seraphis? Am I an expert? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm not going to stream Overwatch, but apparently the skins are amazing. So if any of you guys are playing Overwatch right now, chat up. Let me know here in chat what they're like. Are they up to your standards? Are they awesome? And a big hello to Binks. How are you, sir? Equinox Comics, I've got something to say to you in front of everybody in a moment. Something we forgot yesterday. Big hello to you, by the way. Dragon Eye 7 is saying, need the possibility to have a less awesome quality than 720 if I take too much of my... are they doing it again? Bloody Twitch, I tell you what. The last few days I've had a few instances where streamers are saying that the transcode options aren't there. And yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, you're obviously clicking on the cog down here, and if there's no other options, I don't know what to say. The only other thing I can do is stream at a lower bit rate, but yeah, I mean, that would be awful, wouldn't it? I'm really sorry, Dragon. That's so bizarre. By the way, have you lodged a ticket for this? Actually, do you know what I need to do? I need to lodge a ticket myself, just to make sure it's not me. I hope I haven't lost my transcoding options. I know that it does depend upon how many viewers you get, so I'm not a huge streamer, so maybe I'm not big enough. Maybe they've taken it away. I don't know. Some days you guys have them, some days you haven't. So, yeah, I'll lodge a ticket. If you ever, any of you watching get that, please lodge a ticket and say, hey, should I have more options than just 720p here to watch Sambo? And let me know. You feel free to PM me if there's any weirdness going on. Hope I haven't lost them. Quaden, hello to you. Hey, I have something to show you and well, awesome. Aren't you playing Overwatch though? I'm pretty sure you're playing Overwatch. Hello there, Keyblade Nation. How are you? Good to see you, by the way.
Hello.
How's things for you? Have you been streaming recently? And if so, what have you been streaming? And I love your Shadow Heart emote. It's very cool. That emote that he's popped in there is, of course, from his channel. Keyblade, can you pop a post of your link into chat so that people know where they can go and watch you as well? We love Sethy. So make sure you go and follow his channel, his Twitch channel. What the heck is that? Tournament favor. It's oh so pretty. Oh, what? Oh, look, there's a big dragon in the sky. Wait, there's something going on that I don't know about again? What is happening over there? Are we going to get speech like we did yesterday? I wonder. You've been good, thanks. You've been streaming Overwatch. Ah, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, paste it in, please. Paste in your channel link. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything to be said from this guy. I don't know. Do you guys know? I mean, yesterday Shiv said it had something to do with a legendary, an artifact or something. Thank you, Sethi. Good stuff. By the way, just in case anyone had any illusions about where that was, I'll spam that 3 times. There we go. So make sure you go over and follow Seth, the Keyblade Nation, especially if you're into Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, so what's happening in Overwatch, folks? Are there really cool skins going on? I've got to log in and have a look myself. Do you know the other thing that everyone seems to be streaming at the moment, and I'm looking for your feedback, by the way, is Subnautica. And I've watched a few folks, like I watched Co-Carnage, and right now Soda Poppin', I think, is streaming a massive long Subnautica session. So yeah, what do you guys think of Subnautica? And would you watch me play it? I don't think I'd be any good at it, but gosh, it looks like fun. Definitely my kind of game. Totally, like, you know, open world, build up how you like. Yeah, looks really cool. I love the visual style of it, all underwater, of course. Thank you so much for the host, Quaden. Thank you. I can hear a kitty whistle in the background.
Thank you.
Speaking of kitty, I think she's playing in Overwatch as well. I think she is. Let's see. Are you there, kitty? Let's have a listen. I wonder if she's around. Ah, yes. There's her laugh. There she is. Super Pro. Thank you so much for the host as well. Oh, you guys are all crazy. Oh, and look at that. Keyblade Nation hosted us as well. Geez, guys, thank you so much. This is for all of you guys. Thank you so much. And in fact, I love you guys so much. I'm completely a sellout. You guys get that dirty internet, YouTubes and Twitch money by getting 200 points each. Because we've got 3 hosts in a row. 3 hosts in a row. There you go. I think we need a heck here, don't we? There we go. Thank you guys. Woo! Good way to start the stream. Thank you so much. Keyblade Nation says, yeah, Blizzard World has been released. Oh, is it Blizzard World now? And all the skins that are inspired by other Blizzard games. God, no wonder everybody is playing it. He also says, the new skins are awesome. I need the Black Cat Diva skin. Oh, yeah, I saw a video for that. But look at my facial expressions. Good lord. Are you turning your nose up at Diva, Seraphis? I hope not, because I love Diva. She's one of my favourite characters. Not necessarily my favourite character to play, but definitely one of my favourite characters in the lore that is Overwatch. So, man, I've been really waiting for the Blizzard World map. Is it everything it's cracked up to be? Sounds awesome. Quaden said, I'm a tend lol. What? You're a tend? What's a tend? Hello, Shazology. Good to see you. How are you? Say hi to you.
Greetings.
Now, speaking of Quaden, I wonder if you looked at our tutorial yesterday, because I've got my auctioneer on, because I'm going to do some quick auctioneering. Let's see from last night. There we go. Bean Counter's recording our mail. Look at that. I threw some auctions on really late last night. Oh, hello, Shiveria. Hi, I'm in a raid. So no P60 for me. No problem, Shiv. No problem. And good luck, by the way. Good luck. Have fun in your raid. Well done. I saw you tweeting out about that, so good luck. Good luck. Kitty says, Blizzard World is amazing! Woohoo! Is it raw amazing? Man, maybe I should get out of WoW and hop over there. All of my friends are in Overwatch. Which means today, by the way, it's a slightly shorter stream because of the later start. And we won't be running any instances today, so don't feel like you have to come into WoW. Stay in Overwatch if you're over there, but I really need to take a look at Overwatch today. Maybe I'll do a night stream tonight to make up for a short stream today, and we can have a romp around in Overwatch. I don't know, would you guys be into that? Quaden says, not yet, sorry. Been doing homework, no problem, no problem. I'm just gonna reap all, look at that. Look at that, will you? 370 gold. Auctioneer told me that a moss agate was worth 374 gold. And I'm like, yeah, right. But I let it do its thing anyway. And far out, man. That is basically less than 5 hours. I just made 300, almost double my money from one moss agate. One moss agate. How good is that? I'm so happy about that. I'll take that, thanks. I nearly have, what do we got? 860 gold. Man, I've been vendoring those moss agates, and oh my god, they're worth 5 silver or something. Look at that. All this lovely gold, another 18 gold, some silver there. What do we got? 4.5 gold, 7 silver. Look at that, nearly 900 gold. And by the way, do you know what I've done? Because I've made so much gold with Auctioneer. Can you believe how much that moss agate sold for? Good lord. Auctioneer knows its shit, basically. Like, seriously, Quade, just install it. You don't have to learn it, just install it, and I'll show you how to post an auction. I bought this. I bought my Regent Bank. How good is a Regent Bank? Seriously, I'd forgotten about these. And of course, we never had these in vanilla, but the rules don't say anything about it for Project 60. And what it means is my bank's nearly empty. All my bag spaces that I bought. Oh, hey, now that I'm so rich, by the way, let's get the achievement by purchasing the last slot. You ready? There we go. Safe deposit. Yay! Yay us! Woohoo!
Fantastic.
Yep. I think that's pretty epic, isn't it? Got ourselves an epic. Safe deposit. Woohoo! Hey Equinox, I saw you poke in there. You stick around, please. You stick around. Hello Star Moon. How are you? Good to see you both. Hang on, let me just put a bag in the slot. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the Regent Bank, if you didn't know, is amazing because if you've got a whole bunch of Regents in your bank and in your bags, you can just go deposit all Regents and it just throws them all in there. And look at that. And you can sort them too, by the way. And don't forget, you can craft from anywhere in the world. So you don't have to be at the bank. They've made that a whole lot easier. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. Let me just quickly check chat. And then Star Moon, don't you go anywhere. Equinox, don't you go anywhere, please. So Blizzard World is amazing. Okay, I've definitely got to go have a look at that later on. Sounds like Kitty loves it, from what you're saying there. Forget WoW, you must play Blizz World with me soon. Yes, Kitty, I will. Don't you worry. And Shiv says, no, WoW is fun. That's because you're raiding, right, Shiv? Hey, Super Fro. Yeah, Bob Ross. Cool story, Bob. And by the way, I was glad to see that we are indeed Xbox Live friends. I'm not in Overwatch. I'm in WoW. Yay! WoW Pride for the win. There you go. Good on you. Good on you, Shiv. So yeah, don't forget too with Auctioneer that if I hover over something, it shows me its market value. So there you go. There's a vial of chloroform, and you can see that it's, and this is for you, Quaden, it will disenchant into 75% of 2.5 strange dusts and 20% greater magic essence, 5% small glimmering shards. So, you know, that's worth disenchanting. You can also see the market price is about $1.92. So Auctioneer just rocks, and you've got your control panel up here. If you do install it and you think, hang on, where is everything? Careful. It's hidden away just there. You just hover over that, and there's all the control panels for Bean Counter, which keeps a historical record of your items, all the auction house Auctioneer settings, the search UI, Enchantrix, which is an enchanting add-on. Everything is there. It's just well worth getting, you know what I mean? Who's been making noise in the background? Jilly9 has followed. Thank you so much. My Portal 1 turret says, thank you so much. I say this is for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And by the way, Jilly, I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Jilly or Jahilly? Or Hilly? Maybe it's a silent J. But anyway, thank you so much. Speaking of Equinox, have you got your ears on? And everybody, please listen. Equinox did a resub with the 2 months while we were off stream yesterday. And hello there, Star Moon. And I hate when people do things like that off stream because it means they don't get recognition. So this is for you. Firstly, Equinox, you get sub hype. Okay, so this sub hype is for you. Okay, this is for you. We're going to make a real noise here. Equinox, I'm going to re-spam out your notification right now as well. Woo! There we go. You get the rainbow sheep. It's a cacophony of sound. Where is he? There he is. There he is. This is for you. Woo! Come on, dance up, buddy. Dance up. So Equinox sub hype. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Really appreciate it. And that is for you subbing while we were offline, you silly plonker. Anyway, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, man.
How generous.
Now, as for you, Star Moon, hi. How are you?
Hi.
Did you notice how much gold I made? Okay, I am rich. I am, more money. I'm that tie dollar in WoW, thanks to Auctioneer. And we're about to go and, oh, hang on. I've got nothing to put on the auction house, so I don't need to worry about it. But I have got some stuff for you guys. So Star Moon, I've been crafting away, and I've got some, and same with you. Oh, Equinox, I can't trade to you. Damn it. Damn it, I can't trade. This is a really cool battle elixir that I can make now, which increases your critical strike. So this is going to be handy, especially for a mage. So there we go. You're welcome to that. And that sells for a pant load on the auction house. It was my pleasure to give it to you. No problem. The other thing we've got is... Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Oh, intellect. I'm going to give you a couple of these because these are really nice as well. And don't forget too, this is a battle elixir, so it will persist. And the other one is... what was it? I'm sure I made another one. Great. Where is it? There's a fire... Oh, is it that one? I think it might be that one. Hang on. I hope this doesn't cancel the trade. No, there we go. Fire oil. Where is it? Firepower. Oh, yeah. Elixir of firepower. Increases your fire power. power. I thought I made some of this. Wait a minute. Ah, I must have run out of materials. I'm sorry. I was going to actually give you some of this because I know that you're a mage, so it would have been really good. What have you got? Minor mana oil. Applies minor mana oil to all of your weapons, increasing their versatility by 4 effects. Last one. Oh, thank you so much. That is awesome. I will definitely take that. Thank you. I like that. What are you saying here? Can I see your braces? Oh, sure. Yep, sure. That's a bit forward of you, isn't it? Excuse me, sir. Can I see your braces? Here we go. They've got +2 stamina on them at the moment. And thank you for the minor mana oil. I am going to apply that to my weapon. Oh, oi! I'll wait till I'm not trading. Shiv said, oh, deadly boss, but you're busy fighting against normal fellhounds of Sargeras. Oh no, you've wiped! Oh dear. Now we'll close that window so we don't keep up with your shenanigans. And your staff as well, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to give you money. Hang on, I will retrade in a second. Trade. Let's see, staff. There we go. Thank you for this, by the way. Really appreciate it. How are you guys, by the way? What's Blizzard World? Superfro, Blizzard World is a new map in Overwatch. Oh, hang on, wait. Money. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Trade. Two items, 20 bucks, 20 gold. There you go. And by the way, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, dude. Trade me, bruh. 1v1 me. I can upgrade your chest. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Chest. I want all the upgrades. Chest. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely my chest. I will definitely apply this mana oil. That's kind of like your wizard oil, isn't it? The wizard oil here means our int goes up by 4, whereas this one here, our versatility by 4. And for me, versatility literally means damage, which is cool. What are you going to put? Oh, minor stats. Oh, wait, I remember this one. I remember this. Let's have a look. +1 to all stats. Oh, cool. Cloak and boots as well if you want everything. Yes, please. And I forgot to give you money again. Thank you for this, by the way. Don't you love the community, how this works? In that, you know, all the profession. I love the... This takes me back to old WoW, where professions matter, you know what I mean? And where you can have... Now, let's give you 10 gold. 5 for the last one, 5 for this one. Where you can make a name for yourself on the server for being a nice enchanter. And I used to love that. We want cloak. Where's my cloak? Why can I never find cloaks? Wait. There it is there. Okay, what's my current cloak got on it? +1 armor. Alright. Is that you, Seth, 2013 in the background there? I thought, who's that making all that noise? +1 armor. Cloak and... Let's see. We'll remove less... Oh, we'll... receive lesser protection. Oh, let's try. Oh god, I forgot. Missing regent. It says missing regent. Wait. What does that mean? +1. Oh no, it didn't work. You're missing reagents. But never mind. And thank you very much. Thank you so much, Quaden, aka Star Moon. That is awesome. Now let's put this on our, there we go, the minor mana oil. Oh, so we get enchant. Hey, it stacks. Did you guys see that? Says me and another warrior. We're making a lot of noise. Yeah, I thought it was you. How are you, by the way? Hello. There we go. Look at that. So that stacks. So there's minor mana oil. By the way, how many charges of this are there? 4. Okay, so I've got extra versatility and I've got +2 weapon damage. That's kind of cool how it stacks, isn't it? I like that. That's neat. All right. Yes, that's right. Yep. So, what we're going to be doing today, thank you, by the way. Ta-ta, have fun. Why aren't you, are you playing Overwatch, by the way, Quaden? I bet you are loving the new Blizzard World. I really do want to see Blizzard World. See you later, Seth. Take care, guys. We've got to get on with our questing in Duskwood. Did I get all my mail? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Once again, I just wanted to show you very quickly how easy it is to post an auction with Auctioneer and have it in like a really informed auction. Do you want more wizard oil? If I can make it... No, I'll just carry one at the moment. Because they don't stack, they take up a lot of space, and so that's why I'm only carrying around one of your wizard oil as well, because they have charges. So just one of each is totally cool, but thank you all the same. Sent an affordable... I sent an adorable... I thought you said affordable. Brandy pick. Cool. Where did you send that to? Where'd you send it? Did you send it to... Yeah, let me know where you sent it and I can go have a look. So what we've got here, folks, is if, let's say we want to sell one of my elixirs, say this elixir of minor accuracy, right? Which is quite cool because it's crit strike by 10. So let's drag this over. Hey, wait, I've got to get rid of this. Wait. I want to... Hey, thank you. Let's say we just want to pop one up there. So I'm going to split one out. Let's go to the auction house. With auctioneer involved and the add-on enabled, all we do is rather than go to auctions here, which is where we normally go, you go to post. You drag your item over there. We actually want to only do one, but you hit refresh. What it will do is it will find out a historical record of all of the recent sales, and it will give you an idea of what it's worth and what it's selling for. So right now, we want 1 stack times 1. It looks to me like that's going to sell for 85 gold. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We only want 1 stack. 1 stack. 2 stacks, number times size. Oh, well, actually, maybe that works. 1 times 1. Let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't put them all up there. But you know what? It will sell for that much. And it's undercutting the competition. It's just incredible. And yes, there we go. It just did one of them. So really, I should put a whole bunch of them up there because that's a lot of money. And for me personally, if I was on the auction house, I look at it and think, oh, 15 silver, you know what, I'll just sell it for like 1 gold and we'll see how we go. Well, look at that. You can see now all the stats. Well, you probably can't because it's a bit small on the screen. You can see all the stats there. The last auctions, it listed all in the tooltip. And by the way, you don't have to be in the auction house. There you go, Star and Moon's right beside us. I hope you've installed Auctioneer, big fella. Anywhere we are in the world, I can be out and about, so you can see we're not in the auction house now. Go B, we have a look at the item, and all that market information is still there. So when you're out and about, you know whether or not to vendor something or not, and you know whether to disenchant something or not, because all the information you need is right there. So I can see that the current buy price is around about 87 gold. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what, if I find that out in the world, I'm going to hang on to it and make my way to the auction house. It's so cool. So cool. Just love it. So please get Auctioneer. And if you run the Twitch app, then you can search for Auctioneer, or you can search for Curse, and search Curse for Auctioneer. And I'm just going to type it, because a lot of people get hung up on the spelling. This is what you search for, Auctioneer. There it is in chat, and if you're watching on the VOD, have a look over in chat, because it will be there as the chat plays back. Auctioneer is the add-on, it's amazing. Now what I do is, for streaming, I disable it, because you can see down the bottom here, it actually takes up quite a bit of memory, probably about 20 meg. And for streaming, it's a bit shit. You guys, though, you just leave it on the whole time. Leave it on all the time. But I'm going to disable everything and reload my UI just because of streaming and the amount of resources that I have. So you guys, let it go. Let it go. Every time you visit the auction house, make sure it's enabled. So there you go. Dragon Eye says, my favorite hero shooter is Dirty Bomb, but I think it's a bit too hardcore for Sam. But yeah, I'm aware of that one, and I think it is a bit too hardcore for me. At least in Overwatch, I can make a difference. I can make a difference, even though I'm crap. You know what I mean? Superfro says, oh wait, what? I'm getting Overwatch next week. Can't wait to try it out for the first time. Hell yeah, you know what you get for saying that? You get one of these. This is how excited I am. For you. Hello, Dragon. How cool is that up there, by the way? Look at it. How awesome is that? It's got like matrix runes going up and down. Congratulations, by the way. That is awesome, Superfro. You must let us know when you've got it so we can come and play with you. I'm assuming you're getting on Xbox, are you? Or PC? I'm presuming Xbox. All right, we need to fly to Duskwood, folks. Greetings. Duskwood, greetings. Duskwood is where we are questing, and Darkshire is where we're going. There we go. By the way, Mr. Zelador, I can see you sneak in there. How are you, sir? Are you at hospital? Are you home? How was your surgery? Not sure if you can type or not, but of course we're all wishing you good vibes. Good vibes. So many Kiwis going into hospital at the moment. Must be a plague. What is that Dragon Equinox? I don't know. I really don't know. I think Shiv and co would be able to... Oh, screenshot there. Classic WoW. It's got something to do with legendary weapons or artifact weapons, I think. I don't know. I'm not...
believe I can fly.
Oh, Binks. That is awesome timing.
I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Here we go. Clip that shit. Clip that shit. I believe I can fly. Well done. That was very clever. Raven Hill Cemetery. Oh my god, the memories for being there. Remember being there. Oh mate. Damn, when I reload the UI, I think my quest helpers come on again. So anyway, like I said, I like to read the quests and figure out where to go, but it's up to you. I mean, you can. That's not a Project 60 rule. You can leave it on or you can turn it off. It's up to you guys. Superfro says, my computer isn't able to play it. Oh, so you're going to be doing it on Xbox? Xbox One, I presume? Quaiden says, I like Dirty Bomb, I'm just not good at it. Yeah, I've never... Is that free to play? I can't remember. You know, the games I really want to check out, and you can see them on my wish list as well. I really want to try Subnautica. Did any of you guys mention that earlier? I mean, Soda Poppin's doing it, Co's doing it. Every big streamer is playing Subnautica at the moment because it's really good by the looks of things. Has anyone here actually tried their hand at Subnautica? And if so, can you please give your one paragraph review to me here in chat? Inquiring minds would like to know, aka me. I would love to know. Hey Sambo, just an update about the surgery. Went well, resting now. Hope to catch a stream tomorrow. That's fantastic. Congrats on your
Congratulations.
surgery leveling up there, Zelador. Pleased to hear it. And of course, my thoughts are with you. Of course. I feel you. Sometimes I'm awesome and sometimes I'm not even able to hit a standing AFK. Yeah, I do. Can someone link me the product page or a YouTube video? You can link it in chat here. Or you can PM me. Because I want to have a look. I think I know what it is, but I need reassurance. Alright, we got the ghost hair comb for you, Madam Eva. I can make a spool of ghost hair thread with this, who are in creepy Duskwood, of course, I love this, and have a few strands to spare. Here are some coins for those extra strands. Here is your thread, Seraphis. It has 1,000 uses, from binding evil spirits to sewing life into inanimate objects. Ew, that's gross. Bring the ghost hair thread to Abercrombie in his tower at Beggar's Haunt. Ooh, and we'll get a double of deception. Oh my god, that's a bit fancy, isn't it? Look at that, that's a bit fancy. Holy moly. Alright, we'll accept that one for sure. Dirty Bomb is free to play. Oh, so is it like Warframe in that respect, by the way, Dragon Eyes? And thank you for letting me know. Yeah, Sambo, Xbox One S, it's a great system. Glad I got it. Yeah, I'm glad you got it too, man. It is. It's good value for money. Like, there's a whole lot of gaming entertainment there for your dollar. Let's go up to that one first, actually. I think we'll just, yeah, Beggars Haunt or wherever it was. We'll head up there. Oh, thank you for the link. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. You'll have to, I'll paste it again. Here we go. Is that what you did? Steam powered. And sorry about that. It's just Nightbot getting a bit excited. Right, let me just pop and have a look at that link. Here we go. Dirty Bomb. Free to play. 22 mercenaries. So it's a hero shooter, is it? Fast paced. Multiplayer. Explosive combat. London is calling. You know what, I'll turn that off because I'll probably get a copyright strike. Alright, so what are the reviews saying? Let's have a look down here. Very positive. The first few ones are negative I've got here. Grindy, get ready to spend a lot of money to play everything in every waking minute of your life. The graphics look like complete garbage even on max. The matchmaking will pit you up against players way better. Okay, so he didn't like it. Buggy and patches hurt more than they help. Another one. Have you ever played a game and it's just a grenade spam fest? Welcome to Dirty Bomb. Bad game. Oh dear. But then again, there's a whole bunch of positive stuff. As far as free-to-play shooters are concerned, Dirty Bomb is as quality as it gets. You know, I might just stick to... Warframe. I don't know. Because, well, I guess Warframe's more Destiny than it is Overwatch. Is it a hero shooter? Don't know. With such limited time, though, as well, it's hard for me to sort of play all of the games. To be honest, more interested in looking at Subnautica. Just being completely honest. Where am I going, by the way? Where am I going? And Kitty has been playing... Yes, you've been lurking while trying not to die from a Michael Myers and a pig kill. Oh, yeah, so you've been playing... Oh, by the way, woo! Thank you so much. And who is that? Is that a... Hollow Fire has subscribed. You know what we need? We need some sub hype. Thank you so much, Hollow Fire, for the sub. The prime sub there. That is awesome. Woohoo! Cheer dancing. Thank you so much. You know what? It's awesome. There we go. Sub hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Hollow Fire. You get a whole bunch of cookies. Thanks, Hollow Fire. There you go. Thank you so much. You know, people who sub with their Twitch, they could give that to anybody. And the fact that you've decided to slap that on me is, well, it's humbling. And I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the channel and all of our shows. And by the way, if you didn't already know, all the VODs are being kept down below in the doobly-doo. And feel free to troll the stream as well. You've got a whole bunch of bot commands down under there somewhere. You'll see all the troll ones. You can spam them as much as you like. So thank you so much. Really do appreciate it, man. But yeah, Kitty has been playing Dead by Daylight. Is that right? I like it. She says, the only problem I have with the game is the toxic players. Other than that, I love it. I know. And that's enough to put me off a game, is the horrible toxic players. Hey, there's Deadwind Pass. And you know what's through there, right? What's through there is... Da, 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 da. Wait. What's through there is... Karazhan. Karazhan is through there, and that's one of my most favourite raids ever. Ever. Thank you, Equinox. Giggity. Yeah, DB has not a lot of player, is the sad part, says Dragon Eyes. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the free-to-play stuff too, just the community is just awful. Warframe's an exception though. Warframe has a great community, I think, not toxic at all. In fact, it's less toxic than Destiny and less toxic than Overwatch, so yeah, it says something. I need to string the ghost hair thread along my door and my windows to keep out unwanted spirits. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting use for it. Delightful. This will do splendidly. Here, take this as payment. Zombie juice. I need a bottle of a certain liquor. Zombie juice. Ew. Tavern Keep Smits at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire should have some. And please hurry. These nights get cold, and I need that drink to put fire in my veins again. No problem at all. Yeah, I couldn't play Dead by Daylight because it's too scary for me, basically. I've seen videos of it, but yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, as we like to say here in Australia. Yeah, nah. Let's get the soundtrack on. Bubble, bubble. Hey, he's a fellow alchemist like me. Hello, Abercrombie. Kylais says, what's that? I was deciding to try League of Legends. Hey, who's that? Quaden? Are you going to try League of Legends again? Yeah, I've been thinking about it as well. If you guys do decide to bowl on into League of Legends, which I haven't played since I used to play with Reggie, I would be more than happy to do that on stream, as long as it was with you guys. Like, there's no way I'm playing League of Legends solo, but if we were to do it as a guild type thing, and all of my team members were you guys, just like our instance runs here, I would totally do that on stream. Absolutely, totally. And I'm just letting you know I would suck. And I haven't played it for like 3 years, so yeah, but that would be cool, right? One day I will get you to play Dead by Daylight with me. It's awesome. Nah, I'm never going to do it. Sorry, Kitty. It's just not my type of game. Like, I just don't like the theme and the content, let alone the community, you know. Sorry. I'll play Left 4 Dead with you, though. I don't have the money to buy it on Xbox. I was never lucky. Oh, yeah, you got lucky with the DLC recently, didn't you? Someone gifted you a Steam card, which was cool. I'd be down for some Equinox comics. Excellent. You know what, me offering to do that though, I imagine that someone like Quaden would be saying, yeah, look, thanks for that, Sambo, but actually we don't want you on our team because we want to win. I have it on PC and Xbox. Is that Dead by Daylight, you mean? Darkshire questing, that's right, Starlix. What a good time to start watching. Hello, sir, how are you? Let's say hi to you.
Greetings.
Greetings, yes, darkness in Duskwood. Beautiful, eh? Like we were playing this yesterday, and it was so foreboding. We're going to be heading down here back into the cemeteries, the rotting cemetery, the rotting orchard, and we're also going into the ogre pit and all that sort of good stuff today. Yesterday we had some really cool music. I'm not going to do that again today, but we had Thriller by Michael Jackson while we were questing in here, shooting zombies, and it was so much fun. Seriously, bringing back all the feels. It was awesome. Quaden said, I don't like the last time I played it, the people I played with were toxic. Yeah, I don't think that's going to have gotten any different. Oh, look at that. That's a screenshot. Isn't it beautiful, even though it's raining here? That's classic Darkshire right there. Oh man, I love this zone. By the way, how are you feeling, Starlix, and how is your leg? How was the operation? Did you know that your fellow Kiwi Zelador has just gone through an operation today as well? Surgery. So there you go, you are not alone. You are not alone. Maybe we need that as a soundbite. Hello, Tavern Keep Schmitz. How are you? You need some zombie juice, do you? That's strong stuff. I don't usually get requests for it. Well, today you are. Gather rot blossoms. If you bring me some rot blossoms, then I can brew you up a batch of zombie juice. Rot blossoms grow in strange places. They tend to flourish on dead things. Ew! But Duskwood fortunately has its fair share of those. If we've seen a few of them growing, no, I've seen a few of them growing at Tranquil Garden Cemetery lately. Check there near the graves, but mind the dead that are walking about. You. Well, there we go, Tranquil Garden Cemetery. We're heading down there, down here anyway. That's where that is, I think. Let me see. Rot blossoms, yeah. So we're definitely heading down there. We've got lots to do down there. Quaden says that, yeah, I'll be worse than you. I doubt that very much at League of Legends. I'm terrible.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Thank you very much. Shocker. Thank you, Eternal Flame. Good to see you, by the way. The people in the party were the toxic ones. Really? Quite? No way. That's horrible. Fine, I will settle for Left 4 Dead, but I'm not entirely happy, Kitty. You know what? I know you're not. I know you're not. You know why? Because I keep hearing you chuckle and laugh all the time. There you go again. There you go again. There's Kitty. You know what, Kitty? You need to give up smoking. Your voice is taking a battering. Good Lord. I'm going to go watch some anime. See you in the next stream. Sounds awesome, Equinox. Sounds awesome indeed. And thanks for stopping by the way, even though we had a late stream due to my job interview today. Good to see you as always. And by the way, I'm going to make a mental note that you will be down for some League of Legends if we all decide to take the plunge and do that. I'd have to reinstall. I actually uninstalled the game. That's how much I never played it. But anyway, I'm down for that. That could be kind of funny. Have a good time watching some anime, dude. And thank you for your support as well. Sorry that the notification was late for your subscription, but we really, really appreciate it, man. It would be cool to have a soundbite where you group up with people. We need alone. Yes. I think so too. You are not alone. I think, yeah, mental note for that. By the way, I hope Kitty's been making mental notes about the t-shirts that we need as well. I hope so. Because I forget already. Totally already forget. It's not smoking, it's the catnip. Oh, right. And by the way, by smoking I meant cigarettes. I didn't mean any of that crazy wacky backy stuff. You can't be worse than me in LOL, says Dragon Eyes. I take you up on that challenge. I hate that game so much I'm not able to finish a game. Yeah, I don't like it at all, to be honest. But it was fun with people I know. You know what I mean? That was different. We need... What am I... We need Skeletal Mage slain. See you later. Oh, I need to buff myself as well. Let's do that right now. What have we got here? We've got some new elixirs. This one here increases our intellect by 8. We'll definitely take that. There's a buff there. Plus we need a food buff. We'll just nom 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 up. Quaden said, I just reinstalled it. You talking about Dead by Daylight or LOL? Because apparently the UI has changed and everything now. Apparently, there we go, got our buffs. Yay. And by the way, thank you again, Quaden, for the enchants. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, hail, shirtless healer. Hi, Smexy, Pally, guy, person. Starlick says, going to get stitches out of your leg tomorrow. Oh, really? That's exciting. And he says, so it will be interesting to see if there's a scar on your leg. You know how it is. Like, significant others dig scars, dude. You'll be fine. I have to make a big decision in the next week or so regarding whether to postpone university for a year. Ooh. And let me heal properly. As in Wellington, it's very hilly, and it would be hard to get around on crutches. Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. How long are your crutches for, dude? How long? And, like, how long is it in terms of, you know, where you're going to be studying versus when you're going to have to start uni versus how long you'd be on crutches for? For a year and let me heal properly. Yep. If I take a year off, I just chill and heal completely and play WoW and whatnot. Well, I mean, you know what? I have done that. I have actually done that. I took 2 years off a few years ago, and I've got to say it was super refreshing. I mean, look, if you can afford it, if your financial circumstances allow you to take time off, a year off goes really fast, man. Like, seriously, you think about it. We're already the 24th of January, guys, and we are already nearly at the end of the first month of the year. I mean, it feels like 5 minutes ago it was Christmas, right? There's some Rot Blossom, by the way. This is what we need to gather for the Tavern Keep, for him to brew up something yuck. Something that we're going to have brewed out of flowers that grow on dead people's bodies. Ugh, this is definitely Duskwood, isn't it? Classic Duskwood. So yeah, if you can afford it, it's actually really cool. And I played WoW pretty much the whole time as well and loved it. Absolutely loved it. But I played WoW when Wrath of the Lich King was around, so it was a really good time. Having said that, it's going to be a great time because already the patch is amazing and it's going to be Battle for Azeroth, so that will be freaking cool. All I can say is it's all down to two things. Firstly, I believe in health, mental health and physical health over wealth. So as long as you've got those, but they are inexplicably intertwined, aren't they? And that you generally can't have wealth without health as well. You can't have health without wealth. So as long as you can afford to live, or if you're living at home or something like that, then take the time, man. Give your soul and your body time to rest up. That's what I think. 23rd for me. What's that? Oh, it's not the 23rd. No, that's true. I'm from the future. Woo. I'm willing to try it again, says Quaden. I know so many people that will not, and I'm talking about lol. Yeah. I know. So many people I know also just refuse to go back just because they've had such a terrible experience. And I've got the funny feeling that even though the game is probably awesome, even more awesome than it used to be, the community, like, why don't Riot do something about it? I don't know. Like, Overwatch is so good with their toxicity, as in they make it plain and clear that it will not be tolerated, right? So they come down pretty hard on a bunch of people, and you can report people and then they disappear forever, you know? So yeah, I wish that Riot was like that. So as a company, I kind of don't support Riot as well. I don't know, it's a tough one. What am I looking for here? Skeletal Warrior. There's some more Skeletal Warriors. There's one. Kind of like my stance with NCSoft, right? Like, the only reason I won't play Guild Wars 2, even though I think it's a relatively good game, is because of NCSoft, and I'm fundamentally opposed to them in every single way, you know. Where did my bloody... Did somebody kill my Hell Rider? Can't believe it's been almost a month since my nephew was born. There you go, Kyle Ison, by the way, congratulations. Yeah, it goes so fast, doesn't it? It goes so fast. So Starlix, I don't know if that helps, but yeah. Like, will delaying uni a year have any effect on your eligibility for anything? Like, will it really screw up anything in that sense? Because if not, then yeah, take the time, I reckon. If you can afford it, take the time out. Because once you start uni, I'll let you into a wee secret. That thing called time will be a distant memory. It'll be a distant memory, my friend. That's what I reckon anyway. Okay, can we skip across there? Or, no, we'll go up and then across. How fortunate that it also happens to be raining here in Duskwood, making the mood all that more creepy. So cool, right? Do you think I could show off my skills and carry you in HOTS one day? Oh, look, I like HOTS. I Like, Heroes of the Storm is a game I love a lot. I had it uninstalled because I wasn't playing it, basically. But, you know, I'm happy to try it again, for sure. In fact, hang on a minute. That's a good point that Kitty makes, you know. If I am going to try a MOBA, I would much rather try a Blizzard one with Blizzard characters and Overwatch characters in it. What do you reckon, Quaden? Like, are you specifically wanting to try LoL because it's LoL and... I mean, they've got some awesome characters and character designs and lore over there. I love it. I just wish you could play single player the whole time, that's all. Are you wanting to do it because it's LoL or because it's a MOBA? And have you ever tried Heroes of the Storm as a MOBA? And look, I know they're very different feeling games, totally different, and HOTS in a way is seen as a lot more casual, but it kind of suits me more, to be honest. So I would reinstall that over and above reinstalling LoL, to be completely honest. But I don't know, what do you think, Quaden? Starlick says, crutches for like 6 months! Oh god, man! Well, I thought you'd be talking like 6 weeks or something. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it was so serious. My leg is apparently really badly broken that I have to be touch weight only for a while, meaning I can't put any weight through my leg for ages. I didn't realize, dude. I have enough money saved up from working the last 2 years to live off, and then hopefully I'd be able to start work sometime later in the year to help me get some more saved so I can study in 2019. Look, these are big decisions, aren't they? And you know, like you're going to be taking any advice from an old streamer. But for what it's worth, my advice is if you can survive financially, take the time, because you will regret it when you're my age. I made poor decisions. I chose poorly, as they say in Indiana Jones, when it came to decisions like that back in the day. I thought, you know what, I'm young, I'm bulletproof, nah, I'll heal up, I don't care, I want the money. I'm on a career climbing ladder here and I want, you know, I'm Wall Street the whole way, you know. Oh, Roland's Doom, we need to go in here. And I think there's a cave at the back, isn't there? What you realise is that you kind of, I kind of put my priorities in the wrong order. So health is number one. If you can stabilise that now, it'll stay with you longer when you're older, and you'll regret it when you're older if you don't look after yourself now. That's all I'll say, and I'm sure every other old person has told you the same thing. If you can afford it, dude, take the time, recuperate, freaking enjoy yourself, man, because you're not going to have another chance for a long time. Enjoy yourself, sit back, play well, enjoy the culture of New Zealand, and, you know, at your own pace, get out and have a look around when you can. But yeah, I would take the time, without a doubt, 100%. Hope that helps, and good luck, by the way. Keep us posted, please. Heroes is so much better than LoL, says Quaid. Ah, so you're familiar with it. So, I mean, of course you will still play LoL, but would you play Heroes as well? I'm not suggesting that you do it instead of. But would you be interested if we got a Sambo NZ community together as a LoL? Like, can you have, Kitty, are there clans or groups or guilds in LoL? Can we have a Sambo NZ guild or something, or team, or I don't know what, so that we can play together? Or does anyone know if you can do that? Are there any social groupings in Heroes of the Storm? Please let me know. Dragon Eye says, Sambo, good night. It was awesome to say hello. I hope you get the job. Oh, thank you so much, Dragon Eyes, and thank you for everybody's patience while I went to the job interview today, which, by the way, went really well, so I'll wait until next week and see how that goes. But thank you so much, Dragon Eyes. And also, by the way, don't take me wrong about the free-to-play shooter at all, the Dirty Bomb. Really appreciate you letting me know. And the reason I ask so many questions is because I can just tell straight away whether a game is for me or not. And it's me, it's not you, it's not the game. I'm just shit, basically, at most games. And, you know, you can just tell when a game isn't going to gel well with yourself. That one I don't think is going to be for me. Heroes is cool because it's just, I mean, Overwatch is cool because it's funny and it's comic booky, and you can still actually have a skill in it, but I can progress without devoting every last breath of life to it, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for that information. Really appreciate it, and have a good night, buddy. Kitty says, I'm not entirely sure about the guild thing, do you mean? Starlex says, I loved playing HOTS back in the day. Oh, Nova. Yeah, of course, from StarCraft 2 was my favourite. She was so overpowered, still my favourite MOBA today. Ah, excellent. Well, you know what, you're not going to have any excuse if we start playing HOTS. I don't think you're going to be able to say, sorry, I'm too busy. Am I right? Or am I right, Starlex? By the way, we also have to go back in and play some Warframe. I know I'm so excited for WoW at the moment. And that's not going to change anytime soon because this patch is awesome. But we can still do like night streams or off streams or the odd stream in Warframe or in Heroes of the Storm. Another thing too, by the way, that I don't know, I get the feeling you guys don't like it so much, but I'm a massive StarCraft fan, right? So I totally own the new StarCraft 1 HD remaster and I love it. I love the campaign, the classic Jimmy Rayner campaign. I love the music. I love the graphics that have been updated. And it's widescreen now and it just plays really smoothly. I love StarCraft 1 and equally I love StarCraft 2 as well. And I would stream that a lot, but the thing is, anytime I've streamed it before, I sort of get the impression that you guys aren't super StarCraft fans. Because I'm no expert at it, so I'm probably not that interesting to watch, but I love the campaigns. And the campaigns and storylines and the missions that you can do now. You know those, like you can team up and do a co-op mission with a buddy. They are so much fun, and I would so do missions with one of you guys in StarCraft 2, and I own them all, I think. They're so much fun, and I reckon they're fun to watch too. What do you guys reckon? Quaden says there are no guilds. Okay, alright. Not even clans or anything slightly approaching guilds, Quaden? Starlex says, all good, I'll have a year off, I'll have a lot of free time. I have to move house mid-February, but I'm free all year after that pretty much if I stay. Yeah, cool. Very, very cool. And thank you, look at that. Look at that. Hellrider there is seducing. You can see there, seduction, disoriented. You know what? I get it too. I get it, Nightbane Tainted One. I get seduced by the likes of Kitty as well. It's her evil laugh that just sucks me right in. And I mean, it says, there she is again. It just says, I love you, doesn't it? It's just so warm and hearty. Oh, there we go. Done another seduction. Man, you are so clever, Hellrider. Thank you so much. Quaden says, oh, you've got gameplay of HOTS on your channel. I did not know that. Well, I don't even have it installed at the moment. And you know what game I did reinstall yesterday, and I'm sure you guys who follow me along on Twitter and Facebook saw, I reinstalled Rift and had a quick run around in there. Gotta say, it's not as polished as I remember it, but it did bring back some of the feels. It definitely brought back some of the feels. What do we have to do in here, by the way? Muddy journal pages. Ah, there they are. Whoopsie. I nearly ran out without getting what I need. What an idiot. You are speaking my language. I love StarCraft. Really, Kitty? Do you? Hey, by the way, when did I get turned into a freaking Worgen? What the hell? How am I a Worgen? Did I get bitten? Wait, I don't even have a buff. Hey, oh, here. Worgen Taint. Time between melee and... Wow! I didn't even notice. Let's say hello. Let's say hello to everyone in Twitter land, shall we? You know what I'm going to do? Oh, that was close. I'm going to say that... here we go. Got bit by Kitty. Ouch. There we go. I'll blame you, Kitty, for that. I mean, if you feel that way, I'll get on half-naked Alistar again just for you. No, it's okay. So, Quaden, I didn't realise you had gameplay of HOTS on your channel. There you go. Apparently, it's undergone a whole bunch of improvements over the last couple of years. Honestly, the last time I played it was with Tallahassee on stream, and that was 2 years ago at least. So there we go. I bet you it's changed since then. Okay, you guys have convinced me. After this stream, I'm absolutely 100% going to reinstall HOTS. And maybe tonight's chill stream will give it a look. I don't know, what do you reckon? But no one else. You know, I think it's just you and me for StarCraft, Kitty. I don't think anyone here like StarCraft. I don't know if that's because you've never got into it. Have you guys ever played the co-op campaigns or the main campaigns for StarCraft 1 or 2? Because they're freaking awesome. 32 degrees in Nelson today. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I'm cooking and I can't even go swimming. Rip. That's okay, man. Just don't think about it. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At least you're in Nelson, buddy. God, you're so lucky. Seriously. I would readily swap with you so that I could have a year off, even if it meant I couldn't swim initially, to spend in such a gorgeous place as Nelson. And of course, the other thing about Nelson is not only the place, but the people there. And hey, you're a classic example of this. The people in Nelson are just so amazing. So what a great community there is there. Very artistic as well. Very artsy community in Nelson. I love the fairs, the art fairs, and the markets and stuff like that. You know what? Just because you can't swim doesn't mean you can't visit the beach. How awesome is it sitting on Tahunanui Beach there, or sitting at the pub down the main street? By the way, I meant to ask you, Starlix, were you in Nelson for New Year's Eve, and did you go to the concert on the foot of the cathedral? Because if you did, you would have seen one of my best lifelong friends singing that night. Her name is Trudy, and she was leading the festivities for New Year's Eve on the steps of the cathedral there. I wonder if you were there. That would be a weird, bizarre connection, wouldn't it? Yeah, I am surprised you like StarCraft, Kitty. I didn't think anybody liked it, basically. Quaden says, you like StarCraft, you're just in the middle of a game. What, of StarCraft? Or of LoL? Or of Overwatch? Wait a minute, I think he's in Overwatch. Let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Why can I never find people when I want to find them? FG, that's weird. Can't see you. But I presume you're probably playing Overwatch, are you? I think. Now, what do we need around here? Oh, I need what? Grave moss? I don't need that anymore. Oh, there. Oh, grave moss. That's the that's the actual grave moss for herbalism. That's cool. That's very cool. Hey, Alatar, how's it going? Kitty likes anything involving Zergs, I reckon. Anything evil. Whoa, Right, I'm going to go hand this lot in before we head down south, because I bet you they'll give us a bunch of quests. In fact, to save time, I'm going to half there. I knew it. You're all about the overwhelming hordes. That's right, the Zerg. My favourite commanders are Mira and Han. Stukov and... Okay. Alright, so you do play the co-op commander games. Would you play co-op commander with me on stream? Because I love them. I love them so much.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Here's some Rot Blossom. We'll whip up some zombie juice. It's strong stuff. I warn you, that's okay. It's not for me. Here's your zombie juice. Be careful with this stuff. It's strong enough to raise the dead. Bring the zombie juice back to Abercrombie out at the tower. No problem. While we're here, let's sell off our stuff. Well, you're facing the other way today, are you? How nice. I don't think I've got any junk, have I? Oh, yeah, a couple of bits. Hey there, hey Alatar. I'm doing fine. Leveling my bear druid some more. Closing it on 42. Grats, man. That is awesome. In fact, here we go.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! You get a huzzah. Congratulations. That's really cool. Now, what I wanted to do, and don't you love the bear? I love druids. What I wanted to do was check something, and that is when I looked at this dress. It wasn't a dress, right? It actually gives me a top. But is it top and pants? Because they look suspiciously like an outfit, right? They look suspiciously like an outfit. I want to test my theory here. If you'll excuse me, folks, I'm going to take off my pants. There we go. Don't look. I'm going to put this on. No. Okay, so it's a coincidence that this happens to be an outfit that goes together. I look like I'm from the circus. I really do. But unfortunately, they are not as good as what I've got. But I might, I guess I've already got the appearance now, so I don't need to keep them, do I? I can get rid of those. There we go. And I need to buff myself with food again. Silly me. Let's just see if we can do any quick cooking or... Oh! Heavy silk bandage. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Any alchemy? No. By the way, Alatar, thank you so much for my alchemy. You can see here I'm using... oh, I can do shadow oil. Ooh-wee. When applied to a melee weapon, it gives a 15% chance of casting Shadow Bolt at the opponent when it hits. Lasts 30 minutes. That's cool. But yeah, you can see here I've been using your fish to do fire oil, and yeah, where is it? This fire oil with the Firefin Snapper, and also blackmouth oil with your oily blackmouth. And I'll show you why, because I needed them just to prove that I do use your mats that you sent me. I've been using them to make where was it? Oh, there's something that needs it, and wait. And it may have gone... this one here. Yep, swim. I was using these to actually level up with last night. You can see it's gone green now. So this is the last batch that I will need from you, by the way, of blackmouth. So thank you so much for giving them to me, though. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, unless what's shadow oil? Yeah, no, that was grave moss. That's all cool. Hey Sambo, I'm doing fine, leaving my beer, nearly 42. Yep, good. I'd be honoured to carry you in the mission, says Kitty. Yeah, ha ha. Ha ha. Wow, is all I'll say. Wow. Pantsless, where's Kitty when you need some naked dance? I know, right? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, you're questing in Duskwood. Very cool. Also, Ella, would you mind if I could get some of those oily black mouths from my pally? There you go.
Have a good one.
Yeah, they've really helped with my leveling up of my profession. So thank you so much. Oh, listen to that beautiful music. Isn't it gorgeous? Ashen Vale. I can't wait to go to Ashen Vale. In fact, we may well go there next. Either that or Stranglethorn Vale. I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe we'll vote for it. Anyway, Bones that Walk. The people of Darkshire, thank you, Seraphis. You have proven yourself to be a great ally of the Night Watch. And worse shoulders than what we got. But hey, who cares, right? Who cares? Let's head on over here and hand in the zombie juice. Yep, which is Kitty, Alita. Oh, you knew that, of course, even though I'm the only one that didn't know. Oh, look at that, Noms. Ungoro Crater. Oh my god, I love Ungoro. Grats, Noms. That is awesome. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Hands up in chat if you like Ungoro Crater. So firstly, hands up, baby, hands up. There's my hands up. I love it. And second of all, do you know which particular video game manufacturer is the thematic topic for that whole zone? One video games console manufacturer has quests all throughout Ungoro Crater. Do you know who they are? Do you know? If anyone gets it, it's 200 internet points for everybody. Alright, Vile and Tainted Seraphis, to be honest with you, I did not believe that you would get this far. Well, thanks a lot, Keller. Jeez. But you are clearly a warlock to be reckoned with. That's right, I am. Are you ready? Flex, baby. Flex, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. I need a hero. Hi, Keller. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Kevin's struggle, I will gladly write you a letter of recommendation. Oh, that's nice of you, Alatar. Sent Kitty a small stack of fish. How lovely. I love fishing. My main druid has 800 fishing skill. I'm completely in love with wasting time. Dude, it's one of my favourite professions as well. Worgen in the woods. Here you go, Seraphis. Bring this message to Master Kevin. He quickly removes a piece of faded parchment and offers it to you. A few more like you, and we will outnumber the Night Watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work we few carry out today. Sorry, bring his note, and we get Vigilante's gloves, and they're much better than what I've got. Much better. Sweet. G'day, Kevin.
Hey there.
Hey there. Yes, what is it? Make it quick, I've got pressing matters to attend to. Oh, excuse me for my cold reception, Seraphis, but as I'm sure you can tell, I'm an extremely busy and important man. I'm kind of a big deal. I see that you have impressed Keller, and I assure you that it is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavory types afoot, Seraphis, and we can use all the help of all who have proven themselves. We battle against demons, the undead, and those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant, be wary, and trust no one who would not give up our aid to our daily cause. There we go. Glory under the light. Vigilantes gloves, hell yeah, we will take those. And there we go, the citizens of Darkshire. We've got 1 out of 5 of our Duskwood quest lines done. Can't talk today. I did heaps of talking in my interview, so I'm kind of talked out. There we go. 1 of 5. So we're making progress slowly, and we're slowly undoing the map, or uncovering the map. We need to put those gloves on because they're freaking awesome. Yes, please, we'll take those. As for those and that, they can all be sold to a vendor. All be sold off. In fact, I'll go do that right now. Do you want me to put in my channel for the hot scale? Yes, please, Quaid. Sorry, I should have put 2 and 2 together and done that for you earlier. My apologies. Absolutely. If you've got some HOTS examples, link them in now, please. Definitely link those suckers. If I had my auctioneer add-on running, by the way, I'd be able to tell you how much I actually get for my blackmouth oil, which is pretty cool. Who's this?
You've got me all aflutter.
Hi there, kitty. How's it going?
Hello.
By the way, you're doing very well. You are level 22 here, the human paladin. Oh, I can't hear you because we're not in the party. What a bugger. I'm sure... Oh, off comes the shirt.
My turn-offs are rude people, mean people, and people who aren't nice.
Whoa. Who's this? Who's this hunk of... Who's this hunk of spunk, as they say here in Australia? Now, seeing as you are a bit of a hunk of spunk, there we go, I will dance with you. Let me give you some stuff. I know that you might like some intellect. Do Pellies still use intellect? I'm pretty sure they do. Where are we? And would you like some of my... These are my love potions. What you don't realise, right, is, folks, don't tell them. Don't tell Kitty. But these are disguised as an elixir of minor accuracy and elixir of wisdom, but in actual fact, they are love potions number 11. Yeah, that's right. So he's gonna fall head over heels in love with me. There you go. Just don't tell him. Cough. There we go. My pleasure. My pleasure. Look at that. Isn't he a hunky son of a gun? Look at those dance moves.
It's been fun.
I require medical attention. Thank you, Kitty. Enjoy my love. My elixirs. She won't know what's hit her. She'll fall madly in love with me, and she'll want to come on every single one of our runs and want to give me lots of gold. Hello, I told you, Seraphis, it's not worth pursuing. Ooh, what is this? You actually went and got it. I don't know whether to call you brave or insane. But once again, my archives, thank you. And we got an exorcist's wand, which is useless to us because I don't want wands. But anyway, thank you all the same, Clark Daltrey.
What can I do for you?
The fate of Stelvin Mismantle. Now, if you guys have ever quested in Duskwood, you will know that this particular quest is kind of famous, kind of a big deal as well. Yeah, Stelvin Mismantle is one of the underlying backbones of the lore of Duskwood. It's really cool. You've recovered everything. Everything except the last page. Dum, dum, dum. Wait, every time? Seriously, Clark? Every time you say there's just one more page, every time you send me out, I am just getting a little suspicious. What is... Hey, I saw you, Kitty. Look, she's loved my Hell Rider. Last page, huh? Clark Daltrey, sure. Which I've got right here. Don't look at me like that. You understand when you read it. Some even say it is cursed. You know, in fact, I was relieved when the Worgen broke in and made off with these, to be honest. Take it. Take all of it. In fact, I thank you for recovering my archives, but I don't want anything to do with this ever again. Please just leave me be. Alright, take the Legend of Stelvin back to Tobias Mismantle. Well, hell yeah, we will do that. And in fact, can we read? Oh, look, it's an actual thing. We can read it. Okay, it's too many pages to read, but if you do want to read it, it's probably hard to read on stream, but I'll just quickly cycle through them so that you guys could pause it on the VOD later if you really wanted to read them. You could probably actually Google it, but anyway, here you go, so you can pause. I love this. This whole story of Stelvin, Mistmantle, and the Mistmantle Manor is very, very cool. And there's clearly been a lot of time and effort put into it on behalf of the WoW development team. Really, really cool. I just want to get rid of this wand because I don't care. Hello, innkeeper.
Need help?
Yes. Let me browse your wares. Get rid of that. That'll do. Holy Pallies use int. Yes, they do. Excellent. Thanks, Alatar. Thanks. Quaden says, Sambo, you don't need a potion to make people love you. Just kidnap them. Oh, good point. That's a very good point, Quaden. Oh, and thank you for pasting in that link there. Let me spam that 3 times in chat as well, just so people have no misunderstanding what that is. Let me have a look. If I click on that for a second. Elwyn Forest music in the background. There we go. December 18th, so very recent gameplay from you here. Oh yeah, the interface has changed quite a lot since the last time I played. Looks good though. Well, will you look at that? There we are. By the way, why am I not subscribed? I thought I subscribed to you. So sorry, Quaden. There you go. Subbed. Like. There we go. Awesome. Alright, thank you for that. I'm just going to bookmark that. Because I do want to have a look at what it plays like now, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks good. Thank you for that. Yeah, I reckon if I was going to do LOL, I'll do HOTS instead. So I won't install... Oh, I'm tempted to, but no, just the community puts me off, you know what I mean? Like, just thoroughly, totally puts me off. I hate it. Hello, Big Noob, how are you? Hope you're interested in Project 60. That's what we're running right here. So have a read up. If you'd like to join us, come on down. Create a character and then whisper anyone in the guild, me included, and I can send you an invite. We're a pretty relaxed guild in that we don't, you know, it's not like an Iron Man challenge or anything like that. You can still have tons of fun and you can still do some things that other Project 60s don't do. So we're all about having fun and just making it like as vanilla as possible without going too silly about it. So yeah, we're having a ton of fun, especially with all of the all of the patch changes recently.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Really makes it feel like vanilla. It's really cool. I'm sure you'd love it if you'd like to come along. I like HOTS. I don't have to buy ideas. I suck at builds. Oh, right. Yeah, I suck at builds as well. You're back. Did you read anything about my brother? Yes, yes. Because you're Tobias Mistmantle, remember? The fate of Stelvin Mistmantle. I can't thank you enough. I had hoped for this to be a joyous reunion, but the more I learn, the less glad I am that I asked. But I must know, inquiring minds, right? Clawing at the truth, this can't be. My brother was strong-willed, but such vileness, such sickness and violent bloody evil. Wait, are we talking about Stelvin Mistmantle? Or are we talking about everyone's favourite kitty cat? Yeah, exactly. Tobias brings a hand to his face, averting his gaze. See, everywhere she appears, there's laughter. I must have the answers. I need to know how I got that letter. I need to know if Stelvin really did this. I need to know why. Take my ring, Seraphis. Bring it to Madam Eva. That woman is a follower of old arts and makes no secret of it. Call it madness, but I'll try anything at this point. Bring the Mistmantle family ring.
Long live Greymane.
To Madam Eva. Absolutely, we shall. We shall do that. In fact, I'm just going to go back up the road first and we'll hand in this quest up here. Don't have to buy items. I suck at builds. Right, yep. So even though you've been playing HOTS, do you still want to try LOL though? Is there something about LOL? I mean, again, I think it's an amazing game. I think it's great. It's just, can't handle the community. And I get so mad playing it. It's just frustrating. It is high noon. Thank you, Quaid. Yep, I didn't even have to look. I knew that would be Quaid. Yes, obviously you, Kitty. Definitely. Look at this RPing. It's amazing, isn't it? Are we going up there? We are. I feel bad running past people who are RP walking. I feel like it's kind of a little bit insulting, but that's okay. I'm allowed to run, right? It's not like I'm bunny hopping everywhere. Cough, cough. Hello, Abercrombie. I need that zombie juice to keep me warm on these cold, dark nights. Did you get it for me? You better believe it, buddy. 1,000 thanks, Seraphis. You warm an old man's heart with your with your kindness. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's something weird going on here. Here you are, friend. Take this as a token of my gratitude. What is he talking about? I think something's not quite what it looks like here. By the way, they're worse than what I've got. Yep. A few weeks ago, I was picking herbs far from my house and a band of ogres attacked me. I ran and I ran. I ran so far. Oh, anyway, I ran and I was forced to leave behind a crate of precious tools and herbs. After they chased me off, the ogres swaggered back to the ogre mound in southern Duskwood. I'm sure my crate's somewhere there. Please go back and get it, basically. Alright, so we are definitely going down to the ogre mound. Down to the ogre mound. So that just happens to be fortunate, doesn't it? I need healing. I need healing. Do you have to start a... And hello, Big Noob, by the way. Do I have to start a fresh character to join, or if I have a class race combo at 60, can I just jump right in? As long as they meet the rules, you can jump right in. Most people prefer to start something from new, but if you've got a character that is at 60, well, I mean, for us, the 60 is where we start PvPing and raiding. Now, if you've got to 60 through the use of heirlooms and trinkets and toys and recruit a friend and all the rest of it, then technically the answer is no. You're not allowed to be in the guild because you have to have grown up and gone through the level 60, not hardships, but the level 60 vanilla experience in order to sort of have the right to participate at level 60. So I guess the answer is it depends. If you've got a level 60 character already that hasn't broken any of the rules, like they never used a mount before 40, they never used heirlooms, they didn't use the dungeon finder, then yep, bring it on in and no problem. But if you have, then I'm afraid not. You'll have to, it's more about the journey than the destination. Does that make sense? So I'd imagine that your 60 isn't a vanilla 60 that you've probably been using looking for group and stuff like that, in which case, yeah, nah, sorry. Welcome, new member to the guild. And the guild leaders would just do a quick check if you did join it. Just so you know. Woo! Hello, NK Wrench. Kaiden, how big are your bags? It's a bit personal. My sacks are 12, 16, 14, 12, and yeah. So 12, 12, 16, 14. 12, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, they're not very big, unfortunately. Evening, MK. Good to see you, my friend.
You need something?
This is pretty exciting. It sure is. It's heaps of fun. Heaps of fun. Clawing at the truth. What dark whispers guide you to my door, Warlock? There's the Mismantle family ring. How interesting. It's been quite a while since I've seen such a thing. Good. Mistmantle's revenge. I'm afraid I cannot give Tobias the answers he needs, but I can help you find the only person who can. Stelvin Mistmantle. Are we actually going to go and try and find Stelvin Mistmantle? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Take the ring into the woods to the north. To Warrior Mist. To what? To Manor Mistmantle, sorry, where Stelvin is bad. Whoa, what? Where his body was buried. So Manor Mistmantle, where Stelvin's body was buried. You know what? It's easy to read this stuff in your head, but you try talking it out loud. I reckon George Lucas must have written all this stuff. Hello, Steph. Good to see you. You announced your arrival, of course. How's your keyboard going, by the way? Hi.
Hi.
Big hello to you. Has the F key stopped doing weird, creepy things all by itself now? Did you get that fixed? And how is the amazing keyboard? By the way, Steph got herself the new Razer Tournament Edition Black Widow, which is the one without the number pad at the end. So it's a nice tournament size. And she got that bright pink one. Freaking awesome. Chroma version 2. Absolutely superb. And I know you had a bit of a problem with the F key yesterday. Let us know. So we've got to go to the manor where Stelvin is buried. Enter and hold this ring before you. Let the waning moon pour its light through the ring, and the spirits will answer your call. Take heed, Seraphis. These questions of the living can offer more comfort than the answers of the dead. Holy cow.
Be
Sounds a
careful.
bit scary to me. I'm not sure I really want to do that, but anyway. There it is. Manor Mist Mantle. So we'll go up north, shall we? We'll go up north. We'll go to the old Mist Mantle Manor, the scary old place where the old man is buried. Listen to that in the background. It's the scary sounds. Steph says, it seems to be working properly now. Fingers crossed. Excellent. Congratulations. Glad to hear it. I use a Razer, by the way. Keyboard. Love it. Myself. Yes, Alatar. Same here. Not the tournament one, just the regular one. I've got two, actually. And I'm not showing off. Just, I have the one I'm currently using, which is the Anansi, which is the MMO Razer keyboard. It's chroma, but not fancy chroma. It's quite old now. It's about 3 or 4 years old, and I love it. And it still works just as well as the day I bought it. I regularly clean it. And it's just such a good design, and it's got, what, hang on, I'm just looking at it now, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, it's got 5 macro buttons down the side, like most Black Widows do. This is the Anansi I'm talking about, but underneath the space bar is a series of thumb buttons, so, you know, down here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another row of 2, so there's 7 there, plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if you count the macro buttons that are all within my fingertips, and I just love it. And it's not a mechanical keyboard. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just, but it's not spongy either. It's got a really satisfying, like the old IBM keyboards back in the day, but it's not mechanical clicky. And then I have a version 1 Black Widow. Oh my god, I just went to, why do I always do that? I have my abilities set to my professions rather than my actual skills. What an idiot. Yeah, so my Black Widow is the Black Widow Chroma version 1. It's the one without the wrist rest, so not the most recent ones. But I love that as well, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I kind of can't justify buying the new version 2 ones, even though they're so much better and they come built in with a wrist rest optional. I just love my Black Widow original one too much. I have a Razer mouse. I'm currently using the Chroma Death Adder. I have a Razer mouse thingy, you know, the mouse cable, what do you call it? I don't even know what you call it. The mouse cable thing. The thing that holds the mouse cable up off your desk. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I've got one of those. I've got a Razer Goliathus mouse mat, which I've had for about 3 years, and if it ever gets grotty, I just put it in the washing machine, and it's such good quality, it just stays. Ew! Did you see him spewing on me then? That was disgusting. Plus, of course, I have the Razer Siren mixer microphone, which I think is one of the most badass microphones out there, especially for the price. It is awesome. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of Razer. Anyone would think I'm sponsored by them. I'm not. I pay full retail, and I love them. Steph said, I thought about getting the regular one, but I almost never use a numpad. Yeah, exactly right. Plus I use a laptop desk, and the mechanical keyboards are a bit heavy, yeah, and probably a bit bulky as well, I'd imagine. So yeah. Big Noob says, I actually do have a few characters close to 60 that I haven't been touched since before heirlooms were even introduced. Really? That's awesome. I would have to server transfer is the only thing though. Ah, yeah, which of course means dollars, doesn't it? Dollar, dollar, holla. So look, I'm sorry that we're a bit fussy about that, but it is kind of the point of it, you know what I mean? But we would probably accept those characters. If you really wanted to know, we could ask the GM of the guild here, but the rules aren't, you know, the rules just state what you're not allowed to use, basically. They don't necessarily say, well, I don't think it says that you have to create your character and join at level 1, but that's just what most people do. Can I say, though, that in this patch, the leveling experience is amazing. And where is he? He's not there, is he? The leveling experience is amazing. And what's that Dark Rider? What's that? Hey, here's Tobias. What's going on? There he is. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I need to kill him anyway. I guess this is what happens later on down in the quest line, is it? I suppose. I probably shouldn't be watching this, but anyway. Stelvin, Mismantle, Slain, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, the big thing about this, Big Noob, is that, like, we're sort of here so that you do start from scratch because of the patch, you know. I don't know if you've been playing WoW like the last few days with the new patch and stuff, but it's, you know, much harder now. Like if you can easily get overwhelmed by mobs. Like I'd have to be careful up there which ones to pull, and I'd have to crowd control some. For example, in Red Ridge Mountains, we were questing there. I died multiple times because I got overrun by gnolls. So the whole questing now, and of course because the zones scale with you, it's kind of fun doing it vanilla. And in fact, I'm being a bit naughty at the moment. I'm meant to have this off. Not that it's a rule, but I'm just trying to emulate the whole vanilla experience by reading the quests, and it just makes you appreciate the world a whole bunch more. So just going from experience, I reckon you'd get way more fun out of leveling from scratch now. That's my honest opinion. It would take a lot longer than it used to, but you'd have a whole bunch more fun. And the sense of community that we've got as each other helps each other leveling and stuff is really strong here. It's a really good guild. And there's tons and tons and tons and tons of regular people playing it. And people get timed out if they're AFK for more than a week, basically. So, yeah. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I haven't played since like the first month of Legion. Been looking for an interesting reason to come back, and this would seem to be up your alley, I reckon. Give it a go, man. Like, you can even not subscribe if you've got an account. Just make a new one and get it on starter even. We've got quite a few people who are in our guild right now who are on starter, who were on starter accounts, and there's a couple of people doing Project 60 who are making it through to level 20, of course, free on starter accounts too. But to join the guild, obviously you can't do that unless you are a subscriber. But yeah, can't recommend it enough, but just give it a go on a free character for a start maybe. See what you think. See what you think of the questing experience. It's way more challenging now, and it's not a ruffle stomp, and it makes it way more fun, and the pace is slower, but you're more involved, and you get to know the zones and the stories. You're crafting. You can only craft up to level 300, obviously. Not allowed to get a mount until level 40. All those good things. So I guess the message is, if you're willing to give it a go from scratch, you're definitely going to be joining a great community of people who will help you out, and you'll have tons of fun, and there'll always be someone online who is also doing the Project 60 stuff. So come on down, man. You'd be more than welcome. Hi, Tobias.
Get going.
Master Harris may have been right. I would have been better to leave the past behind. Yeah, it's a real shame. Sorry, just got a weird message there. That was odd. I've got a new life now. Whether it's that of a monster or a man is up to me. As for you, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, regardless of the outcome. Please take this with my thanks, and it's no good for us. We'll take the gold. And there we go. Second of 5 of the main storylines. Excuse me, in Duskwood, done. So we're still progressing through this pretty quickly, if you ask me. But yeah, both of those are no good for moi. No good for moi. Alatar says, the P60 concept is really about deliberately slowing down and playing old school. Yeah, definitely. Choosing not to use some of the new conveniences to recapture that sense of the world being big. Yeah, totally agree. Which is why I have all this stuff off normally. Couldn't agree anymore. You're bang on there. You can buy me the Razer keyboard if you want. Oh, gee, thank you. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you, Quaiden, to let me buy them for you. Thank you. Let's go heal up, actually. By that I mean repairs.
King's honor, friend.
Repair, thank you very much. Other than that, we're all good. Right, let's buff ourselves up and get ready to do some questing. We need to go down to the south now, down to the Ogre Mound, and down to that farm down there as well. Pretty cool. Scaling means that all various levels can play together. Yeah, how cool is that without trouble? Level 20s can run dungeons with level 60s or quest together. Do you know what? Alatar's right on the money there, because Big Noob the other day, and you can have a look in our VODs if you like. The other day we ran Dead Mines. Going down that way. We ran Dead Mines and we had a level 60 tank, and the rest of us were level 20. Rather than him one-shotting everything, what happened was the levels in the instance for him were all level 20 plus. Have I got a flight point? I haven't got there yet, have I? And for us, they were all level 20 in the same party, in the same instance. And he was getting level appropriate gear and XP, and so were we.
King's honor, friend.
Which was awesome. How cool is that, man? That's the best reason. Oh, and you were 40, were you, Kitty? I didn't realize that. Sorry, my bad. So there you go. So we had all manner of levels there, and it just didn't matter. And it meant it was really a challenge. And the dungeons now are fun again because you have to mark up, you have to crowd control, you have to be careful about your pull. You can't just run through because you will die, because they hit harder, they have more health, and you hit weaker and have less health now. So this is probably one of my most favorite comebacks to WoW right about now, and only because I'm old school WoW and I love what it was. And that's why I can't wait for the classic servers either, but who knows when they'll be. And knowing Blizzard, I reckon it's still at least 12 months away. So we're doing our best, or the project rather, is doing its best to sort of emulate that as much as possible in retail. So yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. And it's not like, the idea isn't to make it harder, it's to make it more fun. Like, playing this game isn't a chore because you have to run everywhere. It's a mindset, you know, and it's like, I'm looking around now just to make sure I can't gather anything that I see side of the road. There might be a rare wandering around. I'm enjoying the atmosphere because I'm no longer just flying over the top of all these zones and dropping down on a quest mark. I'm actually having to listen to the quests and figure out what's going on and explore. Like, for example, what's down there? And there's some corpse weed. Okay, so that's what I need. So, you know what, I could either follow the road or I could jump down here and take a look. I'm going to take a look because I'm inquisitive and I want to know. The Jorgen Farmstead, there we go. So that opened up anyway. Cool, so I'm clearly where I need to be. Oh, this is funny. Steph is saying, I might have to go to the Swamposaurus after all, not to quest, but to farm turtle meat. I think that's hilarious, Steph. That's so funny. That is awesome. Oh, so corpse weed is a creature. That's interesting. But you can see, look at this. I mean, they don't die immediately, right? You can imagine if I've got like a few, oh, and a herbalism as well. This is awesome. If there's like more than a few of those, I'm gonna die real quick unless I do crowd control and am a little bit smart about it. Thank goodness they're not wandering too far. That's hilarious what Steph said, because she was saying that now that it's level appropriate zoning, she's gonna skip Swamposaurus because she hates it so much. And then of course realize, oh damn it, that's where all the good turtle meat is. Turtles all the way down for sure. You know what, I actually enjoy Swamposaurus, and I really enjoy Duskwallow Marsh as well. And most people I know hate them. I really loved Desolus before it got changed up in Cataclysm as well. I don't know what it is about big open places. I love it. I love it. Oh, speaking of crowd control, can you please seduce that person there? Oh, no, you can't because they're not human. They're not a human person. I was joking, Sambo. No, of course I know, Quaden, of course. If I could, I would buy you the keyboard because they're amazing. Good night, Noms. Noms, good night. Night. I just love my Razor gear. And touch wood, like whenever you read reviews online, it's always bitter people who are writing those reviews. And they always say, oh, it was shit quality, it lasted 5 minutes. Well, what you don't read about or hear is that of course things break. Electronic things and mechanical things, it's the way of the world, right? They're gonna break. What is important to me is not if they're gonna break or not, because likelihood is that it will, and especially if you don't look after it, right? But anything that gets hit a lot, like a keyboard or a mouse, something's probably gonna go wrong unless it's exceptionally good quality and you've paid lots for it, right? What I'm assuming is that everything's going to break. What I buy products based on is whether or not their after-sales service is decent and whether or not their warranty is legit. So fortunately, I guess, have never experienced the warranty or service of Razor, but I can guarantee you from close friends of mine who have, aka Tallahassee, I know, as well, their service is really, really, really good. Like, they give the benefit of doubt to the consumer, and they have a lot of pride in their products. By the way, I've lost my succubi.
Now what?
What the hell was that? What's that flying around? Is that a hammer? Is she a paladin? No? What the hell is that? Oh, you're a paladin. Wow, that was cool. By the way, look at all this. Herbs. Yeah, baby. Thank you. Who would ever think I'd be skinning mobs? Steph says, I might have to go to the swamp store. Yeah, right, yeah. The thing is, in irony, I guess, to my statement just now, if for this keyboard that I'm using, if anything did go wrong, it's actually out of warranty now, but you know what, I'm totally okay with that because I've had it for over 3 years and it's still performing just like the day I bought it. It's amazing. And the other cool thing about Razer is their design is really clever because you can clean their gear, especially the keyboards. Like, most of their keyboards are spill resistant, like they're specially designed that if you pour your coffee in them, all the coffee sort of trickles out underneath away from all the electronics. But it's also really easy. Oh god, what's going on? A lurking Worgen? What the hell was that? Let's try that again. Hey, hey, come here. Okay, I'm gonna follow you then. What the hell's going on there? Is that like a friend of Kitty's, perhaps? Where did they go? Where did they go? Now, I wonder if there's anything here that we can find. I remember the very first time I came here, back in Vanilla, I was rewarded, I can't remember why, for looking at all of the stuff in these barns. But anyway. The mobs do not give you skill in herbalism, though. Oh, don't they? Bummer. That's right, as long as I get mats, though. That's the main thing. Yeah, that's right, Clayton. I can hear Kitty. I can already hear her. Whoa. Are these the ones that we... Oh, no, it's withered flower, inert element. Baron's music. Baron's music. It's probably a kitty in disguise. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you, by the way, Steph. So we talk about gaming and gear and stuff. If it's not too much of a personal question, what is your mouse? What brand, make or model is your mouse, if you don't mind me asking? I see your tweet there. I can't reply to it right this sec, but I will later. I promise you. Withered flower. I can see an actual... Is that an actual... No, it's Briarthorn. Yes, that's what we need. We need that. Look at this creepy... It's high noon. This creepy field. Oh, you decided to come to life, did you? Ooh! My little succubus is enjoying this. Getting a spanking. I love... That's my famous blizzard texture there. The texture that makes it look like the ground is undulating. But if you were to go like that, you'll see that it is just a completely flat texture. Amazing artistic talent these guys have. So good. And that's one of the original textures from Vanilla as well, which is cool. I use a Logitech. I was going to say, I thought you had a Logitech G600 MMO. Let's have a look at this one. I think this is one a lot of my friends have. Yep. And Razer's got an equivalent of that with the, I can't remember the name of it. I've got one right behind me. Wait. What's it called? Death Adder, I can't read it from here. God, I've got 3 Razer mice. Can you believe that? I've got the Death Adder, but yeah, they've got one, is it the Naga, I think, which has that set of buttons on there, and that's really cool for MMOs, by the way. They're so handy, aren't they? I'm lucky, though, that with my Anansi keyboard, I don't need all those buttons, so I went back to using a Deathstalker, which I much prefer the feel of and the size of, because I find that the whatever it is I just said, what is it called? The one with all the buttons on it, it was too small for me. Like, the actual mouse was too small, combined with all those buttons at the side. Yeah, it wasn't super comfortable. So now, that's why I actually went back to using my Anansi, and especially now that we're using WoW a lot, we're playing WoW a lot rather, then I can do all that on my keyboard rather than on my mouse. And the Death Adder I love, and the Death Adder is awesome for first-person shooters as well, so that's why. The Naga, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, so I just found the Naga a little bit small, but I think that one of yours, the Logitech G600, is a much better size for my size hands. And what are your headphones? Do you have any headset mic or headphones, Steph? What brand and make do you use for those? We know what one's Lady is. Lady uses the Diva Razer ones, of course. You got the Corpse Weed? We sure have. Thank you, Warlock. I'm sure the Worgen that may be returned to sanity with the potion this will make would thank you. Wow, that was a weird sentence. Anyway, festering braces. Oh, they're quite good. Yeah, I like Crit Strike. Oh, and yay us! Yay us! Woohoo!
Yes!
Yes. New ability available. Soul Leech. Where? Wait. So level 34 now. Lucky us. We've got Soul Leech and we can unlock Mara. I love Maradon. Or Maraudon, whatever you want to call it. But I love Mara. Absolutely love it. One of my fave dungeons. Very similar to Wailing Caverns. Sounds like a close call, but he ran off without harming you. That was that weird Worgen, of course. He might still be fighting. He might still be fighting it. Master Harris must know. Yeah, I guess so. Delivery to Master Harris. Master Harris will want to know of this immediately. Here, take this package of corpse weed down the road to the camp at Ravenhill. Ravenhill is such a creepy place. And I've got so many stories about Ravenhill in this zone. Because there used to be a mob that wandered around beginning with M, and I can't... Mordin or something. And he used to kill noobs back in vanilla. Oh my god, that thing. We used to have to watch out for it. And it was great because it put the fear of God into you around that zone. I wonder if he's still in Ravenhill. Very, very cool.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
That's enough gabbing from me. Very cool. Steph says, I almost bought the Razer Naga, but I like the fact that the Logitech mouse has the button on the far right that I can program to control. Yeah, that is very cool. That's very cool. Alatar says, oh, you use the same mouse. Very cool. I use the Turtle Beach X12 headset. Turtle Beach make great headsets and particularly good microphones, Alatar. I'm right with you on that one. Right with you. You need a better mic. Yeah, hey, Coden, I meant to say the other night, I know you were having some technical issues, so I didn't say, oh man, look at that. I've got to take a screenshot of that. That is freaking awesome. Classic WoW right there. Actually, I might do the old, hang on, cower. Let's turn you around a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, folks. Oh, that's WoW to me. That's so Warcraft and WoW to me. Oh, I love this game. Love that music too. Yeah, the other night I couldn't hear your voice. It was like you were in the next door room. So I don't know if that's your mic or just you with the volumes not quite up, perhaps. But or you may need a new mic, yeah, maybe. Oh my god, Rob Zob! Rob Zob! Seriously, you...
Fantastic!
You win everybody, all the things. In fact, let me see. I think that you deserve one of these. And everyone gets those! Thank you. Thank you for that. That is awesome. That's exactly who it was. Hey, I kind of got the name right. Right? Sort of. Oh, that is awesome. How long has the guild been around doing this? I don't know. I've only been a part of it for the last 10 days, Big Noob. But if you look at that post when you type this, hang on. PROJECT 60. You'll see it's over a year old. That post is well over a year old. So, yeah, been around for a while. Been around for a while. More Latham. Thank you so much, Rob Zob. God, that brings back memories. I wonder if he's still there. He is still there, but I forgot about it as well. So you know, Kitty, don't you? And I bet you Shiv would know as well. Steph says, lately I just use my USB speakers, but when I do wear a headset, I use the HyperX. Oh, let me have a look at this link. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, I know those. Hey, they're apparently really good, and apparently the mic is really good as well. And they're good value for money from what I hear. Yeah, light and comfortable, 53mm drivers. Wow. Yeah, they've got good frequency response as well. They go from 15 to 25 instead of most headsets that go from 20 to 20, which is really, really cool. Is that USB or... let me have a look for myself. Oh, and you can unplug the microphone as well. That's cool. And they look to me like they're actually an audio plug, not USB, which is... I prefer those too, by the way. Ooh, very cool. Thanks for all these links, by the way, Steph. I really do appreciate it. I love knowing what gear people use. Now, do we need to go down there? I'm pretty sure we need to go down there, right? Because this is the little side road that takes us down into the ogre pit, whatever it's called, the ogre mound. Oh, look, creepy up there. Flayed skins. Well, we pretend they are. There we are, the Volgol ogre mound. Look at that. This is so cool. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Okay, I love this. God, it would take an enormously crazy game to drag me away from WoW. I'm still playing it, still loving it as much after 14 years playing it as the first day I ever stepped foot in front of the screen with WoW on it. Oh my god. Magical game. The mic on the headset isn't very good though. I use the blue. Oh, okay. I heard they had good mics, so I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Bruiseweed, yeah, baby. How long has the guild been? Yeah, so I hope that answers that question. If you, yeah, go have a look at that post. Yeah, I think it's a year. It could be more than a year. I can't remember. Anyway, a long time. And you can tell as well. There's no drama. Everyone's super supportive. Yeah, you'll love it. Just join. Honestly, what do you got to lose? Seriously, come join us. Join us now while we're on stream. I'll invite you so you can say hello and start a character. If you hate it, then yeah, no one's going to pressure you to stay, man. You can do what you like. But it's a ton of fun. Like, it's really re-energized a lot of people's love for WoW. It really has. And look, a lot of that to do is to do with the patch as well. So it's not just being Project 60. You know what I mean? So the patch helps. The patch helps a great deal. Let's tag all these up so this other guy doesn't. Tag you, and we'll tag you as well. There we go. Try to steal my mobs. You shit. Okay. Have you got stuff going? I'm just gonna push them away. I'm gonna get some health off you. And there we go. This is why I love being a warlock. I'm gonna fear you away. I wonder if they're considered demons. Oh, they're all dead anyway. Fine, thank you, Lethal. I haven't used my new Banished Demon ability yet either. Now, where's that new ability that I did get? And hello, Seek. Good to see you, by the way. Thank you for stopping by. Nice to see you. Soul Shard, Soul Leech. What did I get that was... Didn't I get a new... Wait. Level 34. And I got... Oh, it's a... Oh, passive effect. Soul Leech. So it must be the next level of it. Ah, right. So I didn't actually get a new ability. It was just the next level of that one. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. And don't forget too, by the way, big noob, you can't level your professions past 300. So be very careful. That's a really simple thing, but easy to skip, easy to miss. Ah, herbs. Need the herbs more than I need the ogres. How are you, Seek, today, by the way? Good to see you. Steph says, I don't like most USB headsets. I tend to hear a humming sound. Yeah, totally. Steph says, I like the headset because you can use leather pads or swap them out for the soft velour one. Oh, very cool. Yeah, and look, people like, and especially me, by the way, when you have long streams every day, if you haven't got the right headsets, or you got cheap ones or uncomfortable ones, can we banish you? No. After a 6-hour stream, it can not only hurt, but also be very unhealthy. If you've got a headset that's particularly sealed or closed, you know, the old germs and bacteria can build up after long periods of time, and you can actually get ear infection. So I tend to go for open air ones, which means you're still covered. Your whole ear is covered, but they breathe. They're not like a suction cup on your ear, you know. Way more comfortable for long periods of time, I find. Alright, now what are we doing in here? We're going to the Ogre Mound. So I think we've got to go to that cave that's down there. Yeah. Let's go down there and actually head off into the cave. Oh, what's this? We can see Abercrombie's crate. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what we need. Got him. Got him. And we need to go into the Ogre Mounds, because I think the Ogre Monocle quest is in here as well. I think there's a big bad guy. And unfortunately, these people have just cleared it out. Damn it. I hate getting into caves that have just been cleared, because it doesn't feel as immersive, does it? Like, I much prefer to fight my way down. But anyway, whatever. Where's the boss? He'll be there. No? And here's someone who's I'd say got heirlooms and stuff. One-shotting. No, it's the end of that. We'll make a shortcut through here. Ha 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 ha. Boss normally sits down here. But I'd say we're just too late. Yeah, there he is. That's the one that we need the monocle from. That's funny. See, you've got all the jokes from the leftover Christmas crackers. I do not disbelieve you, by the way. I do not disbelieve you. So we're just going to wait for this guy to respawn, I guess. I guess. I wonder if I can do any crafting while we wait. As long as we get a dot in on there, we'll be okay. That was good, not a very long respawn time. Thank you. Me not feel so good. We'll have your monocle, thank you very much. Yay! Alright, all of them ready for handed now. Sweet. You know the funny thing, and people could see it as a bad thing, but all of the caves, like these dungeon caves here, they all follow exactly the same layout, no matter where you are in the world. Even if they've got different doodads in them, different tile set, they all are the same polygon layout, which is kind of cool. And then every now and then they'll mix it up by merging a couple of them together. It's kind of funny to make a bigger one, you know, but they're actually like a preset, not that you can see it here. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, here we go. Oh, look at that. Lips has got the Red Ridge Mountain quests completed. Congrats! Yay, well done. Now what's the time? Of course we had a late stream start today, so it's going to be a shorter stream than normal. No 6-hour marathons. In fact, we'll probably wrap up pretty soon. But that's okay. We'll get these quests. We'll go over to Raven Hill and see what's going on over there, because I love Raven Hill. What was that TV show? Is it That's So Raven? Or wasn't there a TV show like that? I'm pretty sure there was. What a stupid name for a show. Anyway. I think we can wriggle our way to the road up here rather than going all the way back out to the entrance of the mound. Pretty sure we can... Oh, what's that shadowy figure? A black what? Black Ravager. Yeah, so as you can see, normally they would drop like flies. These mobs take one hell of a beating now. Oh, hello barn owl. Yeah, Alatar, you can see what he's written in the guild chat there. Nice to actually finish a zone without it turning grey, isn't it? It sure bloody is. It really is. We got a green woolen bag pattern. We'll have to send that over to Quaden. I wonder if he's already got that. Now, I need to put those braces on, thank you very much. Oh, speaking of Quaden, he just actually enchanted those braces, so that's a bit of a bummer. Never mind, let's get our food buff up as well. Let's have a look at the old map. Yeah, so we're going to head up here. Actually, it'll be quite good to get the flight point. Because what we'll do is it's a bit of a quest hub there. We'll pick up all those, and then we'll fly back to Darkshire and hand all of those in. But man, this road, just all it does is remind me of Stitches. Seriously, Stitches running along here, scaring the bejeebers out of everybody. Do you know those spiders look like the Katapo spiders from where I come from, which is New Zealand? So do yourself a favour, everyone, and Google a Katapo spider, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Is that too far away? Here it is. Hey, Grats Elatar. Grats Ella. Level 42. Nice work. Nice work. So anyway, big noob. Like I said, if you... Yeah, Combat Res Elatar. Woohoo! Big noob. Just honestly, if you want to just dip your toe in the water, create a character here on Moonguard. Send me or anyone in the guild a PM. And get to it, man. Get to it. We've had a lot of people join off the stream here. We just send me a PM like this in-game while we're streaming. And I'm more than happy to invite you, especially if it's a brand new character, obviously. Oh, yeah, this is all coming back to me now. This is all coming back to me now. I remember this place, creepy as. And down there, I can't remember what's down there. And there's no signpost. Damn it. But here is Raven Hill, and of course Raven Hill Cemetery. Look at that, Raven Hill. Oh man. Kitty says, how do you know you play this game too much? You leveled a hunter to 60 and a paladin to 24 while Sambo is still 34. Lol. Lol, shut up you guys, we are talking Sambo, shush. What's this? You're new?
Any friend of Greymane's a friend of mine.
Okay, you have definitely not been here since the last time I arrived in Raven Hill, that's for sure. Let's get rid of our junk. Yeah, so once we finish this stream, what I'm going to do, I promise you, is reinstall Heroes of the Storm. I promise, and I'll crank that up and have a look at that. I'm going to log into Overwatch and have a look at the new map and the skins. But maybe we need to do a bit of Heroes of the Storm, have a bit of a look at that, eh? It could be quite fun. They're bad, go away. They're bad, go away. Hey, Midda Tammy, good to see you, bro. How's things today?
Good day.
When I was outside earlier, it was really nice. It wasn't too hot. According to my iPhone, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny 25 degrees out there. Is that right? It was nice when I went for my job interview, but apparently it's going to cloud over a bit. Oh, jitters!
You need something?
You've been here since day one. The jitterbugs. The jittersbugs. Mr. Master Harris. What? Is it does that say Mr. M Master? I can't read that. Anyway, requires many regents for his serums. He has me gather them for him. Most of it's not so bad. I mean, the corpse weed is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the widow venom. Have you seen the widows around here? The hatchlings are the size of a man. Even with a gun, I can't stand to go out hunting them. It's just too terrifying. If you'll go and do it for me, I'll gladly pay you. Just bring me back some widow venom. You'll find them all in the woods to the east. I know exactly where they are, and just north of the road. Okay, so that's here, right here. In fact, this whole area here and here is where you get the spider stuff. In here is all the cemetery and the skeletal warriors and stuff. Mordeladum, he's in here. And you can go underground as well. There's big caverns underground under the cemetery. It's creepy. Crypts, I guess. Yeah, a dungeon named Zulfarek. I used to sell runs training people how to run it. So there you go. Just saying. Why? Why do you ask? Oh, I've got to take a picture of this. This looks so cool. Why do you ask? Are you running it? Where are you? Oh no, you're in Western Plaguelands. You're well, says Midda Tammy. Been a bit busy, so haven't been able to tune into the stream. No problem, buddy. Always lovely to see you when you do manage to squeeze a moment to pop in. So thank you for that. Hope your day's going well, dude. What brings you out my way, good lady? A bundle of corpse weeb, of course. Welcome to our humble camp. I wouldn't call it pleasant, but it is at least somewhat private. Beg your pardon. A Worgen on the farm. Better believe it, I saw Kitty running around. Oh, look at that. We are now revered with the 12th Brigade. That's our guild. Yay! Grabbing a drink, sorry folks. What we do here is not a cure. The transformation cannot be removed once inflicted, but the mind can be restored through alchemy. If enough is left intact, that is. This Worgen you encountered sounds like it's fighting to stay aware. Seraphis, we've got to find him again. If he's fled the Jorgen stead, maybe the Adol stead. That's the one that was down that road to the south. He may be lurking in one of the buildings. Inject him with this ampule to tranquilize him. You'll need to be quite close. You. And I reckon that is down here, the Adelstead. Yep, I remember that now. By the way, we can hit you and have a look at our reputation. There we go. We are revered. Now we just need to get to Exalted. It'll be our first Exalted, I think. because I can now run it quite in. Oh, excellent. It's an awesome, awesome run. I love it. You'll love it too. It's got some really cool mobs in there, some cool bosses, and a whole bunch of scripted events as well. It's really neat. So, yeah, it's not so much like Wailing Cavern, which is just bosses standing there ready for you to hit. This has got scripted events that you have to do stuff, and it's really cool, and you can die lots. It's very neat. And there's lots of different activities within the run as well. So those runs are fun. I can run ZF forever. They're cool.
Get gabbing or get going.
Okay, Soothing Spirits. This is a tragic land with a history of violence and despair. While many of the dead roam in the flesh, some are simply lost souls wandering in confusion. They deserve to be put out of their, put at ease. Put out of their misery, I guess. Many of these souls gather at the Adelstead to the south. Take this censer of holy incense, sway it before the totem spirits, and let the offering of its gentle scent give them peace. Okay, so we're going to go down to the Adelstead as well. Rebels without a clue. Hey Adam, how are you, by the way? Should I do it tomorrow? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we could run it on stream actually if you want to. It's a bit of a bit of a jaunt to get there, but we could actually spend the stream getting there if you want to, and then run it, because it's really cool. I love it. Did you change the quality settings because it won't let me lower the stream quality? Hey Midda, like everyone's been complaining about that today and over the last few days as well. I'm scared that they've taken away my transcoding, but I think it's a Twitch thing, and lots of people are complaining about it. So would you mind doing me a massive favor and reporting that? Please, can you just report it through their help system and say that you don't have quality settings for the Sambo NZ channel? That would be awesome. I think it's a Twitch glitch though. Quite a nah, you can't teleport us there. I'll show you why in a sec. Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Curzon, oh I remember that name, brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. I remember this. Curzon swiftly descended into madness, as did his men. These are the first mobs you have to fight in Stranglethorn Vale. I remember this. Except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evil that is Curzon and that he had wrought. As I said, that was 2 years ago, but now I'm hearing rumours that Curzon is dead, but those rebels still persist at their rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at a camp in Stranglethorn's northern border. It's amazing. So that's actually sending us down to Stranglethorn, and that camp is right there. Hang on, I'll show you. Stranglethorn Vale. That camp is right there. I remember that. That's the first time you go there. So yeah, so for this teleport, oh, I guess you could. Can you teleport us to Theramore now? Can you have a look on your teleports? Because if you can take us to Theramore, actually that's pretty close. Because we just literally walk down the outside of Theramore here, outside the coast. Don't bother with the Thousand Needles. We walk outside there and then head into Tanaris. And Tanaris is where we need to go. And that little gap, that right there is Zul'Farrak. So it's literally right there. And once we get the flight point to Gadget Sand, which is another neutral city like Booty Bay, we'll be able to fly there super easy by catching a boat or by being teleported to Theramore. So there. So as long as it's a portal, yeah, like Kitty said, not a teleport. Teleport only takes you there, so there. Shitty internet can't handle the 60 frames per second greatness. Midda, you know, Zelly was here earlier just saying exactly the same thing. Can I please trouble you to put a ticket in? Do you mind? Just say, hi, I don't have any transcoding options on the channel Sambo NZ, and they used to be there. Because Twitch, I think, is just being overloaded at the moment. That's what I think so. You can teleport to Theramore, but you can't portal. Because if you can't portal, then you're no use to us, unfortunately. If you can't drop a portal that we can click on, then we'll have to catch the boat. But that's okay. We can catch the boat to Theramore from, I believe, Menethil Harbour. I don't think there's one in Stormwind. I can't remember. Been a while. Anyway.
How may I help you?
How may I help you?
Right.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Let's get the flight point. Oh god, there's the woods in the background. Oh man.
How are you?
Yay! Yay us!
A good way.
Alright, is this what we need? Yeah, let's just try attacking a few spiders to see if they if their drop rate has changed. Back in the day, this drop rate used to be horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh, you've got a portal. Awesome, Kaidi. Great. Well, you can save us a lot of time by portaling us. Oh. Did that just disappear? It did, didn't it? Disappeared. There's one sack. So maybe it's 100% drop rate. Either that or I just got incredibly lucky right then. And normally there's a bunch of spiders around here. Where'd they all go? Got a funny feeling there's lots of people questing in this zone. So let's go have a look at the cemetery. There they are. The rotting horrors, the flesh. Oh god, this brings back memories. And there's a house. There's a house somewhere. Can't remember where, but oh, there it is. Ravenhill Cemetery. Yeah, there. And there, and there. That house there. Oh my god. Scary stuff. Let's turn this on for a second. So that's definitely the venom sacks. Oh, so I've gone the wrong way for the venom sacks. Okay, we'll try get some venom sacks. Oh, 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 oh. Herbing. Where are you trying to go to? I muted the sound for a minute to speak with my mum about something. I'm trying to go to Zul'Farrak. So I'm suggesting that if he was able to portal us to Ratchet, that would have been cool. And I think he can. Not Ratchet, sorry, Theramore, my bad, Theramore. Then we can just run south from Theramore pretty much. And go past Thousand Needles and get into Tanaris, and then we can get the gadget flight point, and we are in Zul'Farrak pretty much, it's right next door. Where's that herb? Ah, right behind the bloody gravestone, of course it is. God, I remember the cemetery. I remember the cemetery. Oh no, here we go. Okay, let's fear. Can I fear? Can I fear a mob? Yes. Nice. Welcome back, Seth. Where did I fear? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's bought friends. He's bought 2 friends. Why did that not fear? Is it not fearing because my silly demon is attacking it? I think that's the case. Right, let's fear you. Why did it not fear? That's weird. Did fear fail or something? That is bizarre. I need to life tap to get my mana back. Okay, alright, well let's just dawdle. And they've killed my minion. Okay, it's time to get some DPS out. Suck the living life out of them. Oh god, here comes another one. Oh, those flesh-eating worms. That's right, I remember that. Disgusting. Okay, that was interesting. And I think that's... Isn't that it? What's that quest for over there? Yeah, pet trainer, so we don't need to worry about that so much. I'm going to get out of here because the cemetery is a madness place. And especially now it's back to sort of vanilla leveling style. It's going to be rough, like you can see there if you get caught. Oh, there's one zoned right in front of us. If you get caught, you can actually die. Yep, that's definitely, I reckon, 100% drop rate. That's completely different from the old days. Hey, can you guys hear the Black Rock Mountain music? That's what that is in the background, I reckon. Black Rock Mountain. Yeah, it is. How sad is it that I know all of those? Oh dear. Isn't it weird how they disappear and then appear again? I don't remember them ever doing that. Very strange. Duskwood with its crazy trees with the cobwebs in it. And see, that one didn't disappear? Don't you reckon that's weird? Creepy, creepy, creepy. That rotation that I think it was Fugazi was telling us about yesterday, that's what I've been doing now, and it really does make a massive difference to the damage. Definitely chew through the mobs a lot faster. Spear you away. Can't believe how far away the fear goes. It's pretty funny. Even funnier when it's on humans in PvP. Good night, Alatar. Geez, where did it go? There he is. Far, he's still feared. Night night. That's so weird how it's doing that. It's so weird. Alright, one more venom sac. Alright. Damn it. Someone else is here. We can go down that way. Ah, there we go. No, bugger. Here we are. And done. Yeah, boy. Yep. We'll get our herb there. Alatar says, I'm packing up the beer for the night, but I'll likely leave the stream on until I fall asleep. Excellent. Do you want a relaxing night's sleep? Listen to the soothing sounds of Sambo in Duskwood. There you go. It is a very chill stream, isn't it? Either that or I'll give you nightmares. Oh, and listen to that. It's the death sound. The sound that the game makes when you die. Just so happy. Oh, I wish I was... Oh my god, a widow spiderling. I don't actually have one of those, but I'm not allowed to do pet battles on this character. No! No! Yeah, it just so happens that the music that's playing from this playlist in the background, just coincidentally, is all sort of undead and dungeony stuff, as we're in Duskwood, which is kind of cool. So that sort of set the tone a bit there, hasn't it? Alright, let's make it back to base. Boop, 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 boop.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Thanks, Seth. You've just woken up Alatar now, I think.
I'm sick of this life. I just want to scream. How could this happen to me?
What are you talking about, Shiv? You know, when Sambo sees my tweets, he's going to think I'm insane. So, situ normal. Wouldn't think anything else. Hey, speaking of Zul'Farrak, why does this sound like the music that plays in Zul'Farrak? That's freaky. How coincidental.
I offer service with a smile.
Really? Tell your voice about that. Good lord. What is that? Tailoring. We've got to send
Let
that to
the light
Quaid.
of the new moon guide you.
There we go. Jitters.
Good day to you.
Good day. There's your disgusting widow venom sacks. Yuck. Oh, thank you, thank you. You've saved me from having to go out into the woods with those awful things. No problem. At least for a day, that is. No problem, Jitters. Bear in mind. I'm afraid that, well, I just plain afraid. Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny. But I'm also sorry to ask you for another favor. Master Harris needs brains. Bear brains. They're part of a serum, apparently. Or at least a proper substitute. Ew! There's plenty of black bears in the woods to the west and along the riverbank, but I can't do it. I'm too terrified to go out there and face those huge things, even with rifles. Please let me pay you to bring me back some. Oh, what's this? John's stylish robe, eh? Fortunately, the stats are crappy, but oh, we've already had that style. Come on, game. Oh well. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not insane, and I'm perfectly normal. That's the first sign of insanity.
What can I do for you?
By the way, hello, Kitty. Hi.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Watch your back.
Seem pretty normal to me. Pfft, you shush as well. You shush as well, Seth. Okay, we need to take a flight back to Darkshire so we can wrap things up. He needs a lozenge. Exactly, he sure does. Or is that, or he's got a furball.
How are you?
I thought that was the end music for the undead before. I thought that was it. Darkshire, let's
See
go.
you around.
Flight over Duskwood. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so, like I say, oh, sorry folks. I hate when I bang my mic. You've probably all gone deaf now. I hate when streamers do that as well. And I hate when, by the way, if you ever stream, and this doesn't apply to anyone here, but if you're watching and you're a streamer, can you please listen back to yourself just once? Because the worst thing in the world is hearing this. Yeah, g'day everybody. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So make sure you've either got a windsock or a mic filter, or you've positioned your control and your voice control so that you don't do that. Exactly. I know, right? How annoying is that?
Fatality.
This is the worst thing in the world. Does it just make you want to punch something? Oh my god. The other thing that I hate that you could say I'm guilty of as well, although I like to think mine's in a slightly different camp, but people who do this, okay? Intro music, and then it's like, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my main mans, my main, yeah, yo, give me skin, yo, hey, high five, ho, yo, YouTubers, I'm in the house. Like, yeah, exactly, just sort of slowly inch backwards, or like Homer Simpson, sort of disappear into the foliage in the background, right? Like, I like being excited and animated, but if you're starting out streaming, just don't do that. Don't do that. And don't go... Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly.
What can I do?
I agree with you, Seth. Fatality was a good one for that, by the way. Were you able to convince Zarkvul to lend us his monocle? You know what? You could kind of say that. You could kind of say that. Yeah, they are really embarrassing, aren't they? It's mainly on YouTube. Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're with your main boy, Sambo. Yo, what's in the house? Ty dollar dollar holla. It's like, oh my god. If that ever happens to me on YouTube, the window's closed by now. At last, the stargazing device is complete. What? Thank you, Seraphis. Now I can continue my research. Wah. Never do anything like that ever again. I know, right? Look, again, theoretically, you could accuse me of doing that because I love starting out our streams with hey guys, how's it going? Here we are. But it's just specifically that, what's up, YouTube? I'm your main boy coming at ya. It's like, shut up. Just shut up. Actually, unplug yourself, turn yourself off and go away. Thank you. So just listen. That's all I'm saying is if you're a streamer, listen to yourself. And that's the best way of learning. That's all I'm saying. I am absolutely not perfect. You guys know that. But I know what I don't like. Okay, choose our reward. Stargazer's Pantaloon. Or we've got ourselves a starry band. What level is that? 34. Yeah, it's not really, you can see there in the stats, not really offering much up. So I think, or mind you, these ones, by the way, they only offer armor and stamina, which I don't need. I'd rather have the versatility, but maybe it's a style that I haven't got, so we'll get those instead.
Light bless you.
Need some sleeps. Night. Night. Oh. Okay, let's equip those, and then equip my other ones, just in case I didn't have the thing. I don't trust the tooltip when it comes to appearances, but anyway. Hey, it's the Stormwind Cathedral music. MK is saying, I can't stand gameplay vids that replace the audio with annoying JPEG. Oh, yeah, or wrapped up. How funny is that, right? Like, how funny is that? when they do that stuff, I think it's hilarious. Now, the song that okay, I'm going to do it because there's a particular style of music that I hate with a passion. Hate them with a passion. And this band here, and I'm going to probably offend a bunch of you guys. This band is one that I hate. I hate. That they have always this type of ska. No, not this one. No, that's a good song. No, that's good. Hang on, we'll try that again. Let's see. Hang on a second. Videos. No. Oh, look, I don't know. I can't even. I hate it so much I don't even know what to search for. But it's that, yeah, either the anime, like classic anime stuff, or it's Evanescence, right? You know the song, or it's like ska rock, kind of like Blink 182, Green Day, that sort of thing. I can't stand that. Can't stand it. And they just completely replace the audio with that going hell for leather. It's just the worst thing ever, isn't it? See, yep. Sorry, I couldn't find what I want, but I'm glad I couldn't find the music that I wanted to play because I hate it. So yeah, there you go. I guess I shouldn't take down. I should take down all of your videos. Have you got Skater Boy music over all of your videos? Have you, Quaiden? Transferred the chat from the laptop to the phone. Now it's time for Sambo NZ After Dark. I'm sorry. Did you say After Dark? Welcome to our stream, Alatar. You with Sambo. This is the After Dark late night version of the Sambo NZ live stream. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself. This one goes out to Alatar with a special message from Kitty saying, Alatar. Sorry, I was going to say something really bad then. We'll just change channel then. We'll just change channel right about now before I get myself banned off Twitch. After Dark, my kind of stream. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It's time for us to log off. That's what it is. Time to log off before I get myself in trouble. Let's wrap up. Hello. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, I don't want those. I don't want them no more. Everything else is kind of quest related, or it's related to our bank. We have to go back to our bank. That's it, folks. That's it. By all accounts, it sounds to me like tomorrow's stream is... Let's line ourselves up with the Darkshire clock in the background, only because I think it's so iconic coming from Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3, of course, which that is what they take their model from, the Town Hall. You guys might remember that from back in the day. I hope all you guys, by the way, are Warcraft 3 players. Are you? I certainly hope you are. What's going on there? There we go. Speaking of which, tomorrow I reckon it's time for us to go and make a journey to Zul'Farrak. What do you guys think? So if you're up for it, we won't do any questing in the next stream, or the next normal stream. We'll head on down to Tanaris and we'll go do some... Hello! It's the topless paladin himself. Patheric the Fabulous. Do the hermit quest first, Sambo. Oh, maybe we will while we get a group together. But if you're watching this and you're going to be around tomorrow, make sure that you're able to do Zul'Farrak, because we'll definitely go and do that. Because Quaiden was talking about it and he's definitely piqued my interest. So the main part of the stream will be that instance, and of course running all the way over there to get there. So that'll be a ton of fun. So can't wait for that. Thank you so much, by the way, for all of the support you guys give me. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. I do really appreciate it. And of course, if you did support the stream today in any way, make sure you wait till the end. You'll see your name in the credits at the end there. But in the meantime, again, sorry I was late, but wish me luck for that job interview. I think I did okay. I think I gave them good answers. I don't know who gave me that, but we are now haunted for 15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed today's truncated stream. We should be dancing with you, shouldn't we? Can I spell, please? There we go. Dance. Yay. Hope you enjoyed today's truncated stream. I'm going to go and install Heroes of the Storm without a doubt. And because I've been talking about Blizzard, I'm going to go play some StarCraft 1 and check out Heroes of the Storm again. Maybe we'll have a chill stream later on tonight. We'll get some hot action happening. Some hot action, right, Quaiden? Anyway, in the meantime, on behalf of Seraphis here, our now level 34 human warlock, and myself, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys have a great day wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye.
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.